everybody, before we get started, so remind you, this is brought to our patrons like Adam Harp, Anka Comics, Anka Zime, Critic 9, Black G, Carlos, Qua, Dragon, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jonathan Sandoval, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessa, Regent Raptor, Rogue Robin, Trevor, Shiny P, Some Guy Bob, Soda Son of VTuber, and Siren23. If you like what we do and want us to do more, consider supporting us on Patreon. You can get access to episodes early on some of the grades and really helps us out. Thank you for your support, everybody. Alright, okay, yeah, sorry. There's no background music, so I'm like, is it going? Alright. No, it's just recording me. And hopefully everything is okay. Where was I? Duelist Pack, you say 3. We are looking for Effect Veilers and Starlight Roads in here, which are in the rare slot. So we'll see what happens. Synchro Gift is not those. Boost Warrior was gotten. I mean, that's a level 1. I think that we can... It has effects we can probably work with. What do you do? Special Summon, Defense Position, all Warrior type. Yeah, Boost Warrior is an okay. Super. That's functional for certain decks. Battle Waltz. Drill Warrior, that's an okay rare. Big One Warrior, not the best. That's another one with a special summon, but it's not the greatest. We did get a Starlight Road. Hey, there's an Effect Veiler. Okay, got one of those. That's a good level 1 tuner we want. And, you know, with some other level 1 monsters, like Boost Warrior, I think that works very well with Effect Veiler. So let's see. Starlight Road. Well, we got the Ultra Rare Bree Synchron. I don't think he's very good because he negates their effects. But he does give them attack points, which may be useful in certain circumstances. We may have to see about that. We got plenty of cards of consonants, though. And we end it with... one Effect Veiler. We got a playset of Starlight Road. Veiler may end up banned anyway, God knows. And hey, it was an ultra rare originally, so 1 is better than none. But yeah, maybe somebody got 5 and we can trade for some. But we got the Boost Warrior is pretty good. We now own a full playset of Drill Synchron, which is a little hard, I think. Drill Warrior is functional in some decks, so that's not the worst. Hopefully we can work with some of these elements, and like. Boost and Big One are level 1s that have inherent specials, which will hopefully get us towards formula speed summoning. So that will definitely make my Synchron deck work better, probably. So we'll see how that works out. All right, I will see you guys in the full set. Storm of Ragnarok. This set does stuff. You can immediately see one of the important things here is Doppel Warriors in this. This is a very big deal. He's very useful for certain wombo combos with making Monstos, making Synchro plays. Cosmic Compass is also pretty interesting for Synchro elements as a common. Stardust Phantom is in here, GD Sprite. Vortex the Whirlwind is only a super rare level 5 Synchro that requires Wing Beast, so it's not very useful. Hello, there's more Black Wings. Love to see this. I don't know how well this deck did, but you know I ran it last week. So, okay. Boreas is weird. Don't think I like that guy. But Briso, the Tailwind could be useful. Kalima could be useful, because that's like a level 4 that has a fat ass. That I could probably use. They don't seem super great, though. We'll have to see what takes out. But there's a new Resonator in here, Barrier Resonator. As a level 1 Resonator that also does stuff. There's some unfortunate Nordic shit that's not going to be very good for years, if ever. We've got Legendary 6 Sams, but I think the really good ones are high rarity. We'll have to see how that shakes out. I don't think I got any of the shit to make that work. There's more Katakutis. There's more Scraps. There's some more Watts. Watt Barracks is a level 3 tuner. That's pretty important. Also, it does stuff. Watt Mole is actually useful for certain things. That could be a card I can see working on. There's some Symphonic Warrior stuff that I don't think matters. Madrashelion is an interesting one. We got these assholes, the Aesir Ultras. We don't want those. So we got Legendary 6 Sams. We got more Katakuris. We got Atomic Scrap Dragon, the level 10. What Hydra is going to be another big one. We want that, or we want somebody to get that so we can steal it from people. Hydra is very important to this. Way too many 6 Sam stuff. I don't know if we've got the pieces for, but you never know what we could get. A wacky seems fun. That's a common we want more of. Resonator Engine is good if we ever do want to make a Resonator deck. That's a funny. Stardust Shimmer is funny. Ooh, that's very important. This card's limited. Divine Wind of Mist Valley is very important to lock in. Foolish Return's also a funny rare because it's a quick play. It's good. Forbidden Lance is a very important super rare we want. There's a lot of Nordic crap. Token Stampede is funny. Tiki Curse and Tiki Solar, more trap monsters. Some more import stuff. Chaos Hunter is a pretty good secret rare, but of course there's the big one. This is when Maxi hits. It's very important, boy. Oh my god, I didn't realize Cyber Shield wasn't printed until now. Thank god it's a common at least. Yeah, wow, okay. A lot of these imports are bad. Violent Delta might be important, though, if we were building light decks. So, yeah, as you can see, Storm of Ragnarok, it's kind of crappy, but there's a lot of decent stuff at rares and even commons which can be fit into decks, and there's hopefully going to be some interesting strategies on trade fodder. Let us go to opening those packs. Let's go, Storm of Ragnarok. Okay, all right, let's see. Got a Berries Resonator, got a wacky. Way too much Nordic shit. We did get a Stardust Phantom. He's very wordy, but he works in a pure, or at least in a Stardust heavy deck. Probably not great while Stardust it's still at 1, but might come up later. Okay, Tyrant's Tirade? What does this do? And it's way too pricey. That's not worth it. We got a Kalima. Like I said, hypothetically might be useful. Ian's Daredevil is okay. It's a 1900, I guess. He's kind of like a 6 Sam breaker in terms of like spell counter stuff. Ooh, what barracks early? That's very good. Scrap Shark. I don't know if that's any important. Kizan. We did get a legendary 6 Sam. That might be useful for trades or for our own builds. We got a few 6 Sam shit lying around. Gun Gear's not going to help us. Smoke Signal. Yeah, that's just reinforcements of the 6 Sams. That could be useful. Bunch of Shellion. More Kalima. Nordics. Wacky, though. Resonator Engine. Getting some of the common staples. DD Sprite. It's a level 1 tuner. Ooh, yeah, that's got a good effect. That's a good super rare. What does Overpowering Eye do? Oops, open that in a whole new window. Me? Oh. No, that's bad. Okay. We'll have to hope somebody wants that, because that's not fucking good for us. Boreas the Sharp and Forbidden Lance. Fuck yeah. Forbidden Lance. That's a great tech card to have that somebody's going to ban. And then we immediately get an Alfar. Joy. I think we're full up on Watt Moles and Watt Keys, though. I can definitely make this go well. Asceticism? Token Sunday. That's not Token Thanksgiving, is it? Oh, no, but if I was running a token-based deck, that is very spiced. Alright, some more 6 Sam stuff. Yeah, Doppel Warrior. That'll go in decks. Doppel Warrior, good. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize Top Runner's a 4-star tuner. What do you do? What's your thing? That's good. That's just good. Okay. That's a decent common. All right, good. Glad we got some. I got a Doppel Warrior. Got a fucking Forbidden Lance. And then we get a Sylphanic Warrior. I don't even know. What would the... I mean, secret rares would be... Woo! Hello. Well, we might have to try and make 6 Sams work. Because we've gotten some Kagamusha. And that's Shien himself as an ultimate rare. That might work. We might be able to make this deck build. Terminal World. That's the one where you skip main phase 2, right? Let me... Yes. Haha, it's very funny. I hope I get some more of those. I don't think I've seen them in this opening. More Nordics, but we're getting a few 6 Sams at function. We can probably put some shit together. I've got a few things lying around. I've got like an Anishi's Counselor. Hey, is that a second DD Sprite? Hot damn. And I have one single Gateway. Hope for Escape. I don't remember this being good. God damn it, opened it in a separate window again. Yeah, that's not very good. And some anime bullshit. Whoosh. Ooh, we got another Overpowering Eye, but we got the What Hydra! What's, baby? Alright, that's good. We're going places. This is a good pack opening. Alright. Second Stardust Phantom. I'm pretty sure it is. Is that my second or third? Well, that can't hurt. What, Barracks? I think I got one of those early on. I don't even remember anymore. I got fucking Forbidden Lance and the Ultimate Rare Shien. Sometimes I forget stuff. Well, Secret Rare Scrapbreaker. We might be able to trade that for useful Secret Rares. Hot diggity dog. He's big. I'll keep that boy in mind. And then we end with a Boreas. Is that my second Boreas the Sharp? I believe it is. Oh, Boreas. Okay, that was definitely my second. Stardust Phantom was my first rare. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty functional. Fucking Forbidden Lance. It's good. It's great. And that to collection. Don't want to have to rebuild this shit later. Alright, that's very functional. It's entirely possible we have, between our several years of pack openings, we've got a 6 Sam deck we can cobble together. We can definitely probably make even more Watsisness now, even though it will be awful and we'll hate ourselves. And with shit like Stardust Phantom, we got Effect Veiler earlier out of the, well, Effect Veiler goes in lots of decks, but, like, we got it out of the other stuff. DD Sprite is an interesting 1-star tuner. We can do a lot of interesting Synchro Weird Boy plays, I think, now. So that's a good pack opening. It's about as good as you can do in Storm of Ragnarok. So I will see you guys in the deck build. Rolling. Okay. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. So... yeah, we're doing this. I've been practicing this, been sitting on this. It's been coming to fruition, but I think it works finally because a certain card has hit in terms of the card bank. The elemental heroes that are in the extra deck, the truly generic ones, have been popping for a while. I got a Gaia. You guys remember that? I've been able to card bank for some Ab-Zero, and most recently in the card bank came out the Shinning, who is a light target, and he gains based on banishing, and then if he's destroyed into the graveyard, you can get banished cards back. You can reload. So, yeah, this allowed me to create this monstrosity, which actually has a high potential of doing interesting things, because Ab-Zero is a motherfucker, and if I get anywhere with this deck, he will be banned. Nobody will like this guy. It's cool. So let's actually do something unusual and start with the extra deck here, okay? So we have a full deck, and we'll explain why. And yeah, it's 45 cards, but that doesn't matter. So we're still running Wild Edge because I put 2 Wild Heart because he's an Earth target for Gaia and also traps. No actual Blade Edge, but I have some fusion substitutes, so we can make this guy if we need to pop some monsters. The Shining's a big one. Ideally, we want to make him with Miracle Fusion. We love to do Poly into Miracle Fusion shenanigans, which could be pulled off in this setup. It's pretty great. He gains 300 attack for each banished E-Hero monster. So very likely, if people are bottomlessing me and shit, then we'll still, you know, get out there. Shining Flare and Shining Phoenix are in here because I can make them with Fusion Substitutes and Sparkman, and they're pretty good boss monsters too. 2 Ab-Zero. Ab-Zero is just a hero and a water monster. For each water monster on the field except Zero, he gains 500 attack. Possible. Can work out. And then if this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. If he leaves the field while face-up, so the only way to get rid of him is to, like, book him and nuke him. If you banish him, that counts as leaving. If you bounce him, that counts as leaving. If I tribute him, that counts as leaving. It's fucking brutal, dude. It sucks a lot, and I've got card bank for 2 and can make them. So, yeah, it's pretty nasty. We've got a Terra Firma because he has the, like, Neos-type stat line, and, I mean, like, he can do an attack modulation thing, since he has a special summon, and I've got the parts, so no reason not to. Plus, it lets me send Oceans to my graveyard with Prisma, which means we can then Miracle Fuse for your boy Ab-Zero. Again, Wild Wingman, we've got half this combo, so we can substitute for him. Plus, he's got the Destruction effect. That's all right. Dark Gaia, I'm still running Dark Calling because my evil heroes are actually pretty good. Dark Gaia's really brutal. You know, you can make him with Malicious Edge, who's also an Earth. And, like, they get in there, you can make him with the Rocks, which are the deck Hex Sealed. It's pretty brutal. It does a lot of stuff. Combines attack, declares an attack, defense position monsters to attack. It's nasty. Lightning Golem just removes. Thunder Giant also can do a remove thing. Gaia is the real big boy, though, you know, being Earth. He has a pretty gnarly effect, but it only works if my opponent has face-up monsters, but it's a good comeback. And then just Inferno Wing and Flame Wingman and Rampart Blaster to fill time with decent targets. You know, all of these would let me, with Prisma, send off to the grave for some effect. So they're flexible. They help me get Garnets out of my deck. So let's talk about the actual deck. 2 Sparkman. Sparkman's involved in a couple of big fusions and is also a light target for Shining, so he's a pretty big deal. We run 2 of him, so we can substitute him off. And the worst comes to worst, if we're trying to win the game, normal summoning a Sparkman when we've already got some big boys on board doesn't hurt. 1 Clayman, 1 Burstinatrix to make our combos work. Fuck Bubbleman, fuck Ape. Evil Hero Malicious Edge, he's piercing, and we can summon him for 1 tribute if our opponent controls 1 monster, period. Not if we... So that's pretty good, plus he makes some of our fusions work. 3 Stratos, 3 Prisma. This is the engine. Stratos, search Stratos, search Stratos. You can thin out your deck very fast. If you don't want to search and you have enough Stratoses or whatever, you can pop back row. It's very reliable. He's got a decent stat line. He's not perfect until we can get Great Tornado, who I believe is a card bank. But he still counts as the hero target, so we can easily poly or miracle him off for our generic guys once he's already popped his effect. And we can recycle his effect with Ocean. Prisma is another great one. It's a light target, and it lets us reveal fusion monsters and send a grave to change the name, so it lets us fusion substitute stuff, and also just load our graveyard within our deck. Again, 2 Wild Heart, he's an Earth, he's Wild Heart, and he is immune to traps. 2 Ocean, Ocean is a water, and hypothetically his bounce effect is okay. 2 Woodsman, Woodsman can help us search Poly if our opponents are too slow, plus he's got a fat ace, so that can, like, help block weenies. 3 Hex Sealed. Hex Sealed acts as a fusion substitute in need for those cards we don't have, plus he is a rock. And just generally a good one. I mean, technically, I guess... Hold on. I used the dark one, but... How the fuck are these cards spelled? I'm dreadfully sorry. There we go. Okay. So technically... do I have any Earth subs? Yeah, I should probably technically run Hex Sealed Earth, because that gives me more Earth targets, and I have no Dark targets. When we get to Escuriado, Dark Hex Sealed will probably be a better bet, because I can use him for that. But yeah, we'll use the Earth Sealed for now. I have 3 of everyone. And we have our single King of the Swamp. I wish I had more, but I can discard him to search Poly, and then he's in the grave for Miracle Fusion into Ab-Zero. It's great. 3 E-Call. This just gets me most of my deck. At no point do I not want 3 E-Call. Like, I can... Unless, the whole last game is over and I have no more E-Heroes, I would want E-Call. 2 Dark Calling, 2 Poly. We can search Polys and recover them, so it's fine to go to 2 on these. We don't want too much. 1 Rhoda. Rhoda is just another E-Call Stratos target. The 3 Miracle Fusion's a little sacky, but I haven't had a lot of trouble with that so far. And I can always sideboard down. The 1 Dark Hole we're allowed, 3 MST. I could obviously run Our Righteous Justice, but I don't need to. I think 3 MST, possibly going to 2 like in the side deck if we need to bring in more traps, because we have the Stratoses as well as alternate MST targets. 2 Hero Signal. Destroy by battle, I can special summon E-Heroes. This is a great way to cycle to cards like Woodsman or Ocean if we need to. 1 Mirror Force, 1 TT, 2 Deep Riz, Solemn Warning to stop summons, 2 Destruction Jammer to stop destruction effects. Side deck is 1 Jinzo, 2 System Down in case we're still running into machine decks. The 3rd Poly if you want to go on that strategy. 2 Pot of Avarice if we're playing long games, slow games where we load the graveyard. Or Returning Alive. Some DDRs, I have these. It was apparently reprinted in a set, so I've got like 6. So that's good if cards are being banished a lot we want back. We can cycle to that if our opponent's on a banish heavy deck. Karma Cut if we need removal. Royal Decree for the same reason as Jinzo, and then Chaos Trap Hole if we're facing those sorts of stratagems. So yeah, this is Heroes in late synchro. I don't know if I'll win this one, but I got my second win in with Black Wings. I'm fine. And we're gonna have a fun time now. So I will see you in the bracket and the slideshows. Video rolling? Everything is not broken? Okay.
I won't say penis.
That's okay. We're in the middle of a video. Nobody cares. This is like 20 minutes in.
I know.
See, it's fine. It's when I stream and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go live now.
I only did that once.
Loth just slides in. Fuckity fuck, cunt, fuck. Thanks, Loth. Thanks for that.
Also,
I don't think he's ever gotten YouTube monetized as far as I know.
You're not wrong.
I think I've had to ask for a manual review a couple of times. Luckily, I think Loth, even when his voice works, is not always the most intelligible and understandable when we start a stream.
The YouTube algorithm
you hear that, Loth? You just told you dumb. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I thought he was about to say I'm not intelligent.
No, the YouTube algorithm doesn't understand Australian.
I believe that is correct, but okay.
Shit, fuck.
We're starting back to front because Robin is not here yet, even though last week was only 5 people, so this is definitely a Robin week.
I feel bad that he's gonna miss out on
He slept through shit a lot, so we'll see if he wakes up. We're doing it back to front. We'll give him the most possible chances to get in this, but if he misses, he misses. We got shit to do because it's quarter after 9 at night, so I'm gonna ready up.
Also, Happy New Year, everybody.
If only I had a front back shirt.
Because it is indeed Yom Kippur, so Happy New Year.
Oh my god, he's got front back. Hey, going first.
Okay.
Well, it's not my greatest starting hand.
Alright, that. Man. So I take it at this point, elemental heroes have basically ditched all of the basic ones.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
with
exactly.
with one glaring exception.
There are a
Yeah.
couple who are still valid targets because of Prisma. Prisma can only send fusion named cards, so if you want to like make Ab-Zero, you can't do it that way.
No.
Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna go for a little Krebsy dude. Okay.
Monster is a good one.
Gonna activate E-Call, search Stratos.
Yeah, that's the original one I was talking about.
Stratos is a pretty important one, yeah. Sure, with Cryo we'll activate E-Hero Boy. I will reveal a Thunder Giant and send a Sparkman, because with fusion
Keep knowing
substitutes, I can
Blow your deck out, yeah.
make good cards. Normal summon Stratos. Activate Stratos' first effect and pop one. We'll pop the middle one. It's always a good idea. All right. Miracle Fusion. We will fuse away my Stratos and my Ocean and Graveyard to produce the boy, Ab-Zero.
Well then.
Yep, the reason heroes are back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also playing this deck because the Shinning came out as well, which, with all the banishment going on in our format, is pretty good.
Yeah, but like...
But yeah, no, Ab-Zero absolutely makes this work.
I'm sorry, but oh my god, there's
Yeah.
only one of the fusion heroes that can even sort of compare to Ab-Zero for a very different reason.
Yeah.
Now
this deck isn't in its final form until you get Escuriado and Great Tornado.
Escuriado is the one I was talking about, because Escuriado is good because of Super Poly.
So, like, there's a lot of options you can do. Now, this is the beautiful thing.
There was a
Sync for 8.
4-mage masked hero deck that topped? I need to read this deck list. This isn't one of those fake tournaments, right? No, this is a real one.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait a minute, why is this in the hero list?
I'm thinking for this. Let's see.
I'm looking at the hero tournament deck list, and one of them is just Chainbird.
Ah.
There's no reason why this is... Oh, it's a side deck. It's in its extra deck, there's hero cards for no reason.
Ah.
I didn't have an extra deck. I will go for it.
Well, like, they can't make it. The only monsters in the deck are 3 Battle Fader, 3 Cardiff, 2 Maxi, and 1 Lava Golem.
Alright, we'll crash. Ab-Zero basically does nothing because your whole board is gone. And a pass.
Huh.
No, when Ab-Zero actually becomes broken is when Acid gets released.
Yes, when you can mask change into Acid, which means you pop your opponent's monsters, then you pop their back row, and then you're just like, hey, buddy, you're dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Not enough banishment, my dude.
No, I'd rather have this, because I feel like if I do this, I at least have something I can work with. Have fun.
Activate Woodsman's Effect. Search Poly. Hold on, I need to read. I need to read.
This
End of your turn, it has this amount of attack.
Axe's deck, it does in fact do stuff. I did a couple practice matches with them.
Okay, that path doesn't work. Oh, actually, that's good. Does that work? No, okay, that's not a good card. Sorry, I have multiple through lines, so I have to be like, wait, which one of these is best? Okay, so we will poly.
You tend to do when elemental heroes are given polymerization.
It's best in life.
Yeah. Gaia, give me your attack points.
All your attack points are the one points.
And then for shits and giggles.
I'm just impressed you brought a hero deck and you aren't bricking.
Well, when you
I think-
can run and you've been card banking diligently for several months to have 3 Stratos, 3 Prisma.
You could
have
still
a
brick.
lot of searchers. I mean,
we
that's
have
true.
proof that you could still brick.
We did some test games. There was some bricking. All right.
I think I lost the game because I didn't synchro first. Because that's all I got. So I'm just
All
gonna
right, so that'll be.
I'm just gonna die, but let's just see what I draw.
Well,
All right,
that's
we're gonna
game
go to that
2.
game 2.
Oh, I would have been. Oh,
Heroes
I would've-
are very OTK. If the board goes, it goes.
nah, yeah.
Yep.
There wasn't much I could have done about that.
Okay. So side decking. What do we do?
What do I even do for this? Let's do
If
some safe.
you are the biggest brain in your side decking anti-fusion area, that.
I
No.
don't. Here's the thing. Here's why I feel safe with this. I don't think anybody's gonna have done anything like that.
I have that side deck in some of my decks, Omega. You don't know that.
Interesting. You are. an
It was
interesting man.
honestly mostly because of Draco Quest, but
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with heroes. But
And I'm sure now, because Axe has got to be running Ultimate Axe Kicker.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
I mean, assuredly, yes.
that's the reason psychics
yes.
are good now.
Miracle Synchro Fusion.
It works because it's actually easy to
Now
do.
we
That's
have
the
we both have access to Miracle Fusioning. All right, I think I did some adjustments.
Yeah.
Also, audience, by the way, you saw a card in my side deck. I was an idiot and did not put that card in before. I fixed it. It's fine. It was only in my side deck, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I did an audible since I recorded me doing my deck list.
Was it like Polly?
No,
you
no.
played
Its name does include polymerization, Dallas, but it's the other one,
Ah.
of those,
That one. Okay.
Ah.
which I was dumb and did not side deck in before because even though
Ah.
it's kind of a big deal.
I know which one it is now.
I mean, you
I
should all
mean,
know.
it shouldn't be hard. There's only one other polymerization card worth running
Right now, anyway.
right now. For now,
Yeah. Depolarization.
that's diffusion. But yeah.
Or with
I-
polymerization.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very tempted to run a very swiggy FTK deck next week, just because we have access to TG Hyper Librarian in the card bank, and I could run a TG Hyper Librarian Desynchro deck.
Oh right.
Oh yeah,
That
that'd
is
be
the
funny.
method. Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to risk that because that is a very like swiggy deck.
Yeah, it's not until like late Link era that deck doesn't get really swingy.
Well, it's especially because they put TG Hyper Librarian to 1, so
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
banned
do
right
the full. No, it's at 1.
now. No, I believe it's banned over here, which is why it's
Really?
traditional.
Which one?
It was limited.
Oh, Hyper Librarian.
Where's Hyper Librarian? Is it the
I
other
think it's
one?
1. Yeah, it's at 1.
It's a mega. I'm just not gonna bother.
There are 3 synchros at 1. It is Flame Lord Omega, Hyper Librarian, and Trishula.
And I'm assuming
I
those
probably
are-
could have just played as if a Mind Protector, but I feel like just having a nice body on board.
Fun
is actually
fact:
helps out.
there is only 1 limited fusion monster.
Yep.
And
is
it's
it out yet?
No,
I'll TT myself.
when
Okay.
it's out, we're gonna have a week of everyone playing an FTK deck.
Will we?
What?
What?
Gem Knight Master Diamond. I'm sorry. I'm going to play. If I get it, I'm going to play Gem Knight FTK.
Oh, that card.
And the board.
It's all right. 2013.
Drawn normal ass poly. I will fuse Ocean and Sparkman. Ab-Zero. A
Okay.
handsome water monster you got on board. That's adorable.
All right.
Yep. You will prison. Ab-Zero
Use
triggers
the
anyway,
Shield. Yeah.
As you Stubbergekis.
because Ab-Zero is a motherfucker. Now,
I just had to get
admittedly,
rid of it.
everybody has like 2 or 3 effect veilers right now, so it's not the worst. But
Veiler, Fiendish Chain,
yeah, there's a few options that do work. I will a Sparkman and a Stratos for the Shinning. Since you have banished my monster, he is now quite large.
Ow.
And since you banished Ab-Zero, if you send him to the graveyard, I get Ab-Zero back. Well, I get him recycled in my hand. Which technically I might not want to do. Alright, okay. I'll take
You
it.
put them into
Yes,
the
we'll
fusion,
activate Shiny. I think I actually want to add Stratos. Oh, no, I get to do 2. Yeah, let's recycle an Ab-Zero and a Stratos.
Yeah.
not that you're not running 3 F-Zero, but
Elemental Hero Stephen King. Gotcha.
It's a cool back row. I'm going to summon Wildheart.
Baron. Okay.
Wildheart also still relevant.
that's debatable.
I mean,
Oh,
I think
they're
he's an Earth
freaking
target,
good.
so I can make Gaia off him.
I'd say he's the most relevant of the
Yeah.
OG heroes.
I mean,
give you
I'm
that.
still running, like, you can see some Sparkmen, you've seen Burst Tricks and Clayman, because
Yeah, I know.
can use them for Prisma targets, but
Is he even?
What am I waiting on?
He's
I was
wasn't
moving my
he
cursor
in,
around the screen
like
as
a
I
couple
spoke,
sets
sorry.
later? Because I know Jaden didn't get him until halfway through season 1.
Fun.
Yeah, Wildheart, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's basically a.
No,
an
I
OG.
get you.
Like he was like yeah, he's not in the original set, but he's basically in like the first couple.
Yeah, he's one of the, like, first or second-ish wave.
I love the art on this fucking field spell.
Oh, Brain Searcher's Lab. It's pretty cool. I was sad when it.
Speaking
oh,
of which,
Yeah, but yeah. I'm just gonna die slowly because all my methods to heal are not good here right now. Search for another Stratos.
yeah, let's just keep the Stratos train rolling. In the deck, more Stratos. But I can't declare an attack anyway, even though and I can't beat over any of your monsters, so... Now, do you really want to pay the 500? He does! He's gonna pay the 500. No,
Affirmative.
I will make you attack. I will pitch a Stratos for Destruction Jammer. Alright, Robin's woke up. Cool, okay. Going back to
Because I just wanted you to get rid of that.
I mean, I would have taken the damage anyway, so that doesn't really do anything.
No, but he wanted to make sure that it was.
Yeah,
I wanted. You built your hand. That's all I wanted, really.
Well, also,
No,
it
Axe,
doesn't
don't
look
fucking
like-
talk like you're psychic milling my hand.
Well,
You didn't know it was Destruction Jammer.
here's the thing. I thought it was super folly, and I thought you were going to be very mean with it. Because yeah, super falling his ultimate action picker would have been screwed. Or his action.
Well, Super Poly's not good right now because I have no hand. Yeah, go for the pop. We've got one more turn. Alright. I need a miracle. Show me.
Huge.
Nope. Going to game 3.
All right then.
Alrighty.
Did not
Then we'll
really
This is a good
see-
match. This has been a good match so far.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh really? I thought I've only been a dick. I'm sorry.
No, it's been good.
Alright.
no. It's,
Why would you think you're being a dick?
it's back
I
and
mean,
forth.
like, I don't know if it was dickish. I think it was nonsense of you to be like, oh, I just wanted to mill your hand when there was
I just
literally
wanted
no
you,
way
I
you could
just
know
wanted
that
you to
was a
expend
thing.
your. I just wanted you to expend your resources.
I mean, that is the goal
I
of
mean,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
yes,
broadly,
no, but
yes.
like you seem very proud of it when it's like that doesn't actually matter that much. Like I
Oh,
had
I
monsters
bet.
anyway.
I
Like
just
it was a
worded
net,
it badly
it was a net plus
in the
0.
moment.
That's fair.
I just
We all
worded
do
it
that
because it's more of like because I knew you had Stratos in hand, so I was like, oh, good, you wasted the Stratos.
Hold on, I gotta step away for a second.
When the
Don't
destruction
think I
is
changed.
jamming.
It's a good card.
Honestly, it could be either one of us who wins this. It really
It
depends.
really could. You have both built competent decks. Congratulations to late game progression or mid game progression series where the
This is
decks are
based off-
interesting because none of us are Simo and run Blackwings into the fucking ground.
Well, I can run Blackwings now, but I'm not gonna bother at least. Till, like,
I made a conscious choice. I just won last week on Blackwings. I'm playing fucking heroes.
So yeah.
So you're going from villain to hero. Got it.
Like I said, none of us are Simo.
Gage wouldn't take it easy on me. What are you talking about?
I mean, to be fair, he's right.
10 weeks later. Oh, I do kind of feel bad for Gage. I was just running a constructed
is
list.
the-
Yes, we were telling you that
this is
for
the-
10 weeks in a row. Seema.
This is the problem when you do a series that is about fun, adventurous deck building with two people with competitive mindsets.
Who are not
Yeah.
great at
The
most formats of Yu-Gi-Oh!
The problem is then Gage, who's actually more just a card collector than actually a card game player.
No,
No,
that's
Gage
not
is a-
true.
Gage is a good player.
Gage has played
Honestly-
tournament decks. It's just he only
Honestly,
has a
I-
brain for certain formats.
I think Gage is a better content creator personally than Simo. Or at least I enjoy his content more. And his personality more, but that's subjective.
I will say, like, I enjoyed the bit when he's like Masterpiece, like, oh fuck, I just lost a series, fuck this.
Yeah,
It's like,
I think I just lost the series.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
Masterpiece
I think
is,
he also later said, like, we'll just, can we ban this card, please? Otherwise, what's the point?
I mean, there are ways to get around it, but the problem, because, like,
That
what
was
wasn't
also
shown-
good.
like, the kaijus can get around it. The thing is, when you don't know the Masterpiece is coming,
There's not a lot
you
you
don't
can
have
do
you
now.
don't have an out for Masterpiece. If Gage is smart, you can side deck really well or main deck around Masterpiece. Especially
playing
because
conservatively runs straight.
Simo doesn't have any of the really broken shit with it. Like he doesn't have what's that Monarch card? It's the Monarch Continuous Trap. I can't remember what it's called. It's a reason Masterpiece got banned. Oh my god.
Oh, is Masterpiece completely banned?
Oh, it's hard banned. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's fully
Let's
banned.
pay it now. It's the first time I ever got this card off.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually. You've done a lot of testing in this deck. I do not think I've ever actually seen you play this board.
It's a
before.
one of. Because running more than one would be very hard for me.
Yeah, no, that's a 8. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's meant to get off teleport or this kind of cheese. Because I never knew replay research on it because it gives you as extra normal summon.
Monarch. Sorry, the Monarch's Erupt is the card I was thinking.
not...
Oh yeah.
It's activate this if you can have no cards in your extra deck and control a tribute summon monster. Skill drain your opponent's field.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
if there's no comeback from this, that's the card that'll be. David, you'll have to find a new card to ban. Because Axe just did the cheeky bottomless play, and I'm like, all right, there it is. There's the
I mean,
bottomless that I don't want.
Bottomless is always the one card that's away from a game-winning play. from
Yes,
being
it's true.
banned.
It's always one comeback. We eat one normal summon before we're like, well, that's it for you, buddy. You're dead.
I'm still winning because of Rain Mercer's Love. The fuck? The fuck?
All right.
If you dark hole me, I've actually fucked. But you'll see.
I mean, this deck is very good at Dark Hole. Like,
I will activate Karma Cut. I will pitch a Hex Sealed Fusion and banish your Master Kick.
interesting on the Karma Cut.
In draw phase, because I don't want any funny business with that boy. What are you gonna do? You gonna summon it again?
I can't technically yet, but oh, that's probably Woodsman. So I'm probably just gonna wait for you to flip it over, or Clayman. So if it's Woodsman, you'll flip it over. But if not, you won't. So just don't bother.
This is when you're punished by Omega summoning Caius.
That would be very funny, but no, I don't have Caius in this. I'm not running that version of this deck. Once a
Not a
Sciriato
bird.
comes out, though, that's a good dark target.
There's not a that
would
doesn't
be
really
funny.
get that isn't really played in Heroes list until
Well,
Sciriato comes
let's
out.
discover if Bottomless is getting banned. I will attempt to tribute summon Malicious Edge.
I am going to TT.
Ah, okay, all right.
I
Not
feel
quite
like
the
that's
same.
equivalent. I think that's fair because I
Yeah.
get rid of my own shit.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Also, that means my boy goes to Graveyard. I can work with that.
Yeah. The Omega is very distilted about specifically the banish.
I'm making the weirdest thing is if you banish my shit, I'm actually better at that because I have cards for that.
Yeah, that's a weird thing about Psychics is that now, after like 10 weeks of this, Psychics are like, oh yeah, the Banish Zone, we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
like
right,
that
so
because it's like
let's see if you've got like a human attack. No, okay, hard pass. Alrighty.
if I did, I would have won.
Yeah, I was like, all right, if you've got the play, you've got the play. All right, well, we'll normal summon an Ocean, and we'll even up the attack points.
Take you by the hand.
Ocean Man. Lead me to the land.
Ocean Man fought against 6 Sam.
So I need to do this just in case.
You mean you need to load the Ocean in my graveyard so I can Miracle Fusion him?
I mean, you can do it from field anyway.
True. But where
It's more of-
can't I do it from?
I can't just have you just normal summon and win the
The
game.
banish zone.
It's true.
this
It's true.
is when you
Parallel
flip-
World Fusion isn't out yet.
No, this is when he flips up a crevice in the different dimension of the dark dimension.
Anyway,
rather.
I drew Miracle Fusion off the top.
All right, I'm probably gonna lose, but I'm just gonna draw cards, and if you can't kill me immediately, I'm gonna be able to do something next turn.
You might draw Battle Fader.
So which one of you guys has the? Yeah, I think it's got to be the big abs. Yeah, just a Stratos.
I mean, technically, Shining is more attack punch, but it's not enough for game.
But also I have the other Ocean in my hand. So
Okay.
attack.
So
order?
it-
Actually,
so
no,
nothing
you
I
can't
did-
Gores. You control a card. Okay.
Nothing I did mattered then. Okay.
I mean, I top decked Miracle Fusion. There's not much you can do to stop that.
Yeah,
Actually, you want to know the
needed
rest
it,
of my
okay.
hand? It's another Hexield Earth and 2 Sporkmen. Drew my Hard Garnets.
So I had
That was-
I had Psychic Path in my hand. I then drew the Armored Axe and Kicker and a Mind Protector, so I probably could have lasted a turn, I guess.
Yeah.
I just didn't draw any of my tuners. If I did, I probably would have been fine. Or if I ever drew Miracle Synchro Fusion ever in this game.
Yeah, I'm very shocked you didn't do that. I assume
Run
you're running
two of
3
it.
copies. You're 2, okay.
No.
Alright.
Because I only have
But
2 Armored
still,
Axe.
that's
Like, I
right,
should
you
run
only
3.
have the targets, but yeah. I mean, if you really
Well,
want
I
to see
don't
it, you can run 3 because it is a resource. Like, if you said it and I popped it with Stratos, that's just egg on my face, but... Alright, that was an interesting one.
yeah.
Okay, I can't believe I passed the first round with heroes. Thank you, our Lord and Savior, Absolute Zero.
I'm gonna go roll my wheel.
Recording?
But I do have 4, so I can.
It's ticking. Alright. We are GTG. Let's go to the ropes. Match
Oh, yeah, no, that would be. I've whiffed on a lot of cards like that where it's.
It happens
Okay, good.
sometimes.
I need to go with this.
I mean, Dallas has whiffed on my sweet Messiah Juice Destruction Jammer.
Yeah, Destruction
He's
Jammer is
going
a
to
card.
bait it. I've got to
I'm
play
not
Destruction
saying-
Jammer against Dallas, and he is going to get upset. Whoa,
Well,
hey,
that-
hi, hello, it's 6 a.m.
That is definitely one of those like
Can't do anything
similar to
else
Bottomless.
right now.
that will only happen if it costs me a game.
We Marth is the
Um,
red player. He is going first, and he's playing.
I'm
the
guessing
six
effect failures in his hand right now.
Hey, Robin.
All right, Robin's here. Hey. How you
Alright,
doing?
so this is what I got. I'm not really sure which pick is. Probably who you good choices.
There's a few.
Wait, did you get super?
Yeah.
Forbidden Lance. Don't be an idiot.
Oh,
Oh,
full
yeah, it's
barrel.
Lance is a super. Yeah,
Forbidden
it's-
Lance.
yeah,
Just
it's-
that's not a hard choice. What are you talking about?
Fair enough, right? Yeah,
if
I
you
was
don't have
also
a
thinking
Lance,
about
it's a
like.
big pick.
I mean, there's also Vortex the Roland for people to play.
If you do have a Lance, it's a good choice.
Yeah,
I don't
two
have one.
lances is more consistent than one.
I don't think I have one, so
Anyway,
I think I'll grab it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna learn a little bit about David's deck here. Yeah, Foolish Burial Doppel.
Realistically, Axe, there are 2 choices for super rare, but I know you're not building 6 Sam, so it's not relevant to you.
It's up to pass.
Because
I don't have a Forbidden Lance. I'm gonna take that.
we take those.
Robin, I don't know. You weren't here, so you probably weren't conscious at all. But you missed me.
Pitch effect
Yeah,
failure.
I did
I
defeat
was-
Axe with the power of E Heroes.
It was kind of
I
close.
was. He Heroes isn't a real deck. You can't fool me.
It was real.
Can't
He won the power of Absolute Zero.
And he was playing E-Hero.
Actually, Absolute Zero just won because it was just had a lot of attack points.
Oh yeah, I beat you that last
Ab-Zero.
game because of Ab-Zero's other effects. The not
No,
good
no,
one.
no, no, Robin.
Ab-Zero's a real deck. Never mind.
He's running E-Heroes, though. He had Sparkman and Clayman in his deck.
I'm still
Yeah,
running Dark Calling, motherfucker, because
Yeah,
Lightning
like-
Golem is actually still pretty scary.
He's not running the Ab-Zero list. Trust me.
I got a win with heroes in 5Ds. I can go home happy. But
Well, with pure heroes,
True.
which is
Anyway,
impressive.
back to the game. It was like now
yes,
I was-
we've double in Matio'd after being mirror forced out of all kinds of shenanigans.
Oh my god, I feel like I might need. I now might have an idea for a band now again.
Alright, we're gonna Warrior Returning Alive, cover that boy.
I'm absolutely gonna get cards that love band, but I wanted to play this deck.
Well, if you are alive now, you're up next. We decided to do the bracket back to front.
Because we were hoping that you'd wake up at least.
I would. You know? I'm gonna fucking misplay my life out, but
Alright, it was just 7 tools.
Okay, now that one's only spillers or traps that target.
Yeah. So one in my toe can be effective.
And that's only doesn't matter.
Yep.
But I guess it's the idea of Cherry Yamato's for.
I mean, there's. I believe I understand what sort. Wow, holy shit!
He always
Wow.
This is the David Luck.
Top deck off the.
This is the David Luck power. Damn, he's got everything.
No, it actually isn't, because I'm not drawing anything I want at the moment.
All right, so the deck is being reactive.
Okay.
Now that does
Can
make
do
Kagari
some-
weenie, but if he doesn't have another 6-ham to summon, he can just throw him in reverse. Never mind, he's got
That's
one.
fine.
Hey, how you doing?
And double.
And he gets to do that too.
Now I'm
And then you
going.
overlay for 3, and then you. Never mind.
Gosh, can
And
he?
then I cry because my deck will not give me the things I need to win.
And that's why it's match format, baby. It's only game 1.
Yeah. Now I'm doing one,
Had him in the
two,
first hack.
Megan, the
Just
weirdest thing is,
thinking-
I have gotten stronger from losing than I would have from winning,
No,
this
there's
week.
no point.
Entirely
in that.
possible. The turbo pack this week sucks.
I got Forbidden Lance, which is better than anything in that pack.
true.
I thought it
Forbidden
changed
Lance
over to
kinda
5
pack.
as well.
No, four is this week. That was a goof up last week, which I had to do a whole edit about. It was 3 still on last week. It's only 4 for Storm.
Okay.
We're
Oh.
just morons. and
Best
don't understand
idea to do right now is that and pop that.
Well, that's good for you, because,
I was
it.
smart.
Well, yeah, no, I own 3 Kawaki Mary Dragos now, because it was a common.
oh my god. That's a card that might get banned in the future if you have 3 of it.
Megan, can you show that card so I at least know what you're talking about?
I don't remember. Well, I suppose I did only pull one.
Light and dark effects negate.
No,
oh, that one.
Neither
Okay.
player can special
Yeah.
summon light or dark monsters. It does not.
Oh,
negate
okay, that one. Gotcha.
But it's still a baby consecrated light, and it's also a 1900 dragon beater. So,
Yeah, it's a consecrated light with good stats.
and now here's the big bung schwa,
He's 100 points low.
which has a 1-turn negate.
Ow.
So I don't know if David can do a lot to come back from this. We'll see though. We might be going to
Yeah.
game 2. Xian is a boy.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Oh yeah, I should go back and find boxes actually. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
I did not draw a usable card.
Okay,
I-
that was not how I was expecting this to go.
My 3-turn
no.
farming team right now is fucking hilarious. It's Arash, Ishtar, Dante's Frankenstein.
Okay.
Oh, just Berserker K-scope it?
Well,
Okay,
only
okay.
Dante's and Fran have a K-scope on.
Yeah, you can give Arash invisible helmet. He has a 30% battery.
And Ishtar has a the 50% 3-star CE. Because I get more bond points for 5 turns.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
pretty fun.
you're 3-turning with 4 NPs? What are you doing out here?
Well,
I
the
will
problem
go
is there's a ruler in the last wave who's like,
Yeah, I have to do some interesting strats myself.
My-
We're going to
my,
game 2.
My John Archer
Yep.
team is
Going to
able
game
to
2.
eat it up enough.
Who's going first?
Going
David's going
to
first. David's going
game
first. David's on the top. Hey, Hey, how you doing?
Alright, let's see what happens.
You've got all the time in the world, David. You're gonna set one and pass. I do not think this hand is better than the last hand.
It's probably a cherry or something.
I don't like
Also,
a lot of
Robin.
recruiters. David likes his recruiters.
Robin, if we're counting
I feel like
length of
I think he mostly just plays recruiters.
if
Well,
we're
we're gonna
counting
see, so I think-
if we're counting length of NP animations, the fact that I'm running a Rosh and Fran is basically one servant together. Because God, those animations are short.
Oh, okay, he's going for the attack. It's tomato. It's a different kind of tomato.
Yes, it is
That's a wonder. The
I
one
did,
reason I
however,
never
call
want
it. I
them
did
to.
say David likes his recruiters.
I never want them to
Yeah.
update a Rosh's NP. Keep it short.
Didn't they actually give Arash new animations and his NP is still short? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a
I
cherry.
don't
There's a cherry tomato.
Yeah, I know.
Also, Robin's broken about like.
It is a
3
very
summers.
unassuming cherry tomato.
Robin's gonna be broke again in about 3 summers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to talk about.
I got some memes. Well, Let's Talk FGO this week will be fun, but we're not here to do that. Though, if you're watching
Sorry.
this on YouTube, remember to watch Let's Talk FGO live if you're a patron today. Live on YouTube tomorrow.
No,
Cross-braided
oh my
division.
god, there's like one person on your YouTube that the only thing they watch is the Yu-Gi-Oh streams and your Star Wars AP, and that's it.
I mean, that might exist. There was a comment on a recent progression about somebody
need to
who
think
found
for a
me through my
second.
L5R videos, which are all like 2 years old and still have shitloads of
Okay.
views.
I mean, that kind of makes sense just because I don't know how common L5R content is.
I think that is why I
Yeah,
got all those
Also,
views.
there's
I
no
don't know if
Thor
there's any
videos
actual
to
like
play.
guides about how to making characters and stuff on YouTube.
I have the
I've
SE.
got-
Omega has one.
I
Omega
found
literally
some.
has one.
Yeah, no, I've found some pretty obscure YouTube videos through various role-playing games. Like, Mutants and Masterminds is a great example. There was like one Mutants and Masterminds guide on YouTube from a dude who has like 200 subs.
It's always weird what gets the views. The algorithm and the SEO is always in flux. And we can have this conversation because David is thinking very hard about his Gold Star choice. It's Gores!
Yours is good.
Yep.
You should
What's
card
behind
make
door
for
number
Gores.
1? Gores!
Greed is good.
Gores is probably also not going to come off the prohibited list
The
anytime
probation?
soon.
No, probably not. Because I know that real decks did run more than one course.
No, I think it was already banned.
I will activate my
Or
trap.
to 1.
Good Goblin Housekeeping.
Because Gores
Okay.
went to 1 very fast.
And he flicks one back.
Yep. Which
Is he like the only one who's still playing Witch? I guess.
No, I'm playing Witch.
No? Lots of
Okay.
people play Witch. Everybody should be playing Witch.
Witch
if
is
you
good.
can fit it.
might as well just
Which is really
kick
good. That's why
this
she was
guy.
banned for a long
Yeah.
time, and we didn't ban Sin yet.
I guess I could play in the deck. I didn't think about that. It would
Well,
actually help me.
I don't in the deck I'm running today because I have.
I don't know why you
other
are.
Searchers.
But I don't know why you aren't, rather. It searches 90% of your deck.
Yeah, but so do several of my other cards, and then it's just like there's way more actionable uses. What do you
I
think?
guess Ascuriato is not out yet. So when
Yeah, Witch is
Ascuriato
dark,
comes
it's
out,
great,
Witch
yeah.
is great, yeah.
All right.
When it's-
Once
when
I have
Ascuriato's
once
out.
I can pick any attribute to make a fusion with, then it's useful.
So once you can drop Gaia, because Gaia don't measure up that well.
Dimensional
I mean, I
prison.
probably won't drop Gaia just because Super Poly, or it's very popular. But yeah, Gaia's very unfortunate. He is
I don't know. Once we get to the Master Change era, it's gonna be hard.
he is very lackluster compared to even just Ab-Zero and Shining. Like, yes, he absolutely is like, oh hey, nice Stardust, I'm gonna eat your attack points now. But like, that's the only time he's good. And I can just make Ab-Zero and crash. Pop that back up.
Yeah.
Now I'll destroy those two. Wait, what did I just try and call the haunted?
Yeah, that's my call.
Call of the Haunted. Loth, by the way, in case... Actually, no, I think Loth has spoken on camera. Loth still does not speak well, so he's being quiet. So, well, the rest of us collectively will be
deaf.
playing Loth.
No, you will play me. You can't do it good.
I mean, no, I can't pick my voice to that sound.
Also, Loth, you aren't feeling like garbage. Your throat just doesn't refuses to let you speak normally.
Okay,
just
that's
to be exactly right.
Wallaby, wallaby, wallaby.
okay. Just attack that one.
Rebecca, you can only speak like New Zealander.
Let me try and roleplay Loth. I'm gonna ban Deep Prison because I saw the card a lot. Let's go. Get it out of here.
Is that a joke about honest?
It's just a joke about banning cards you see a lot, even if they're not good.
But Deep Prison is good because it beats Stardust.
Right, but just because you don't play
Is-
battle traps doesn't mean they're not good.
I play battle traps all the time. They're just spell cards.
We're in an interesting world. Interesting things are happening.
That's not how that works, Rob.
That's exactly how that works. You can't prove
I
it.
may not have a lot of good options at the moment.
But you only have one card in your banish zone, which means one of the cards in your hand is Gores.
Oh, also, if you're watching this, which you aren't, MBT, I have a bone to pick with you.
Yes,
about
Dallas,
what this
please
time?
start
All
internet
right.
beef with MBT on my channel. I'm being
you got me
100% serious.
you got me addicted to a video game, and I don't like it.
What is
That's
it?
right. You got into Raid
this-
Shadow Legends.
Look, it fulfills a niche.
You stupid Dallas.
Okay,
That
I'll explain myself. It fulfills a niche a lot of modern games do not fulfill.
This
Which
is
is
time I
big,
come out.
Yes,
big,
sometimes.
ridiculous stat numbers and stat filling.
Mommy, the cake gets aimed
So it fills the
It
Diablo
fu-
hole in your heart.
No, it fills Azure Lane's hole in my heart. Except unlike Azure Lane, I can actually play the game and not suck because it's not a bullet hell.
You could
That's
just
basically
play.
it.
I think 5
I also stopped playing Azure Lane.
for Magic
It's
Landroid.
Magic Android. Wonder where
I haven't
where that
spent.
came from.
By the way, Robin, before you come
There
at
it
me,
is.
I haven't spent money on it. I'm not
There
insane.
it is.
I'd argue against that. I'd argue against that very much.
I mean, I'm insane for other reasons. But
Also, doesn't the game also steal your data?
I mean, Discord is definitely
guys,
stealing.
by the way,
Pretty much
this is what I
everything.
bring up.
Axe,
You guys are
you
having
use-
this
Holy
weird
shit.
conversation
Going
about
on.
Azure Lane.
Oh, I know.
and
Don't bring it up.
Raid
I'm more
Shadow
just saying. I know
Legends.
the game's.
Marth is out here six samuraiing.
I am
okay?
defending myself. Marth is about to murder David in the face.
Well,
Marth,
he
please
still
get
needs to
over
do
it.
something about the fact that we know David has Gores in hand. This is a fact we know.
But here's the thing. To defend myself, Axe, everything you use is stealing your data. You use Discord, you use Google, you use YouTube. I at least have the common sense to use a VPN.
Wasn't using a VPN.
I don't understand what you just said. You just slurred your words.
Why don't you think Why do you not think I was using a VPN this whole
Okay,
time?
if you're using a VPN, then we're both fine.
No, we are not brought to you by any VPNs, but if
No.
we are, I'll be sure to let you know.
But
I
if
do
we are,
use
we would be Surfshark, today's sponsor.
I do use
Oh,
Nord.
we're
I do use Nord only because I got a discount to get it.
Well, you hear that, NordVPN? Sponsor me now. We'll shield you on air. I've got
Well, yeah,
customer
no,
testimonials.
NBT got me into Raid Shadow Legends. That is
Was
my
he doing
dirty
it? Is it a
secret.
joke?
No,
He got a
he did it because
sponsorship.
they gave him money.
Right. They
Yeah,
give
He
everyone
got an
money.
official sponsorship.
I mean, they don't give
I-
everybody money, but yes, they do. They are pretty free balling. I've heard that their deals are pretty good. All right, so David's just gonna dump his entire deck into his.
I would compare, and this is why I will never get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I would compare Raid Shadow Legends to Grand Blue Fantasy, in the terms that the stuff they give you for free is fairly generous for a gacha game. Spending money is an actual joke.
Like,
to
don't
get
bother.
stuff. Like, just don't. Like, to get anywhere with spending money, you have to spend all of your money. So just don't.
So just
Alright.
auto and let
We
things slowly
back
build
ordered
up.
correctly around Gores.
Yeah.
David choose not to Gores.
Well, don't auto. That takes out the reason I'm playing the game.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
like
actually-
RPG. I like turn-based RPGs.
I do as
Same
well,
for
but
Deadbolt.
I have
I
other
mean,
games for that.
it's functional. I don't know if it's good. Also, wow, 6 Sems is going off.
I wasn't expecting
no,
to go
they've
off.
That is their job.
I mean, this is the time when they were in tournaments, but we haven't seen any of the cards that got them there. So
I
We
mean,
have
he
not
draw two of
seen-
United. That's a good card.
Unfortunately, I do not have very many good options.
yeah, but the
Do
big
not have
ones
a
are
gateway.
and G Master.
Yeah, G-Master kind of gross.
Well, the fun play is what's his name?
Interesting.
Oh,
Like,
that's
wow,
Valor.
he set the Valor.
He only has Gores in hand, huh?
I
That-
guess. I mean, I would assume so because I would have set literally any other monster than
I may have a hand. I may, in fact, have a hand.
You're gonna go for it.
The other distinct possibility.
Is it 3 salvage warrior or something?
I will point out the fact. Effect Veiler is a light target.
Yeah, I knew that was
This
gonna
is
happen.
true.
Scores.
So
Activates effect. Activates a token.
Okay. Doing a very polar thing right now.
Nice.
Dark hole.
Intriguing. Dark hole off the
He
doors.
still was a normal, wasn't he?
Yes,
don't
I
remember.
still have a.
Yeah, he does. He does have normal.
Yeah. If
And he has
that's
sound
the
units,
normal,
okay.
then
Or
then that's
the
playing around.
Yes, he has. He has.
Yeah.
Kageki, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
the problem with
activates,
6M.
He plays Mizuho.
Then-
He can draw 2. This is why my 6M deck is bad. I don't have Unite.
Yeah, that was
That's
the
a very
previous
handy
set,
card.
Yeah.
That does good stuff.
Yeah, I will say that I've got United, but I didn't get a ton of the new stuff.
I've talked
my
about this. I got
6M
some
deck
more
is bad 'cause I
6M
don't have
stuff
the
in Extreme
bosses.
Victory. I need to see what that deck looks like with
I'll
that new
activate
stuff.
Push.
And if it's still not good, I need to just trade away my pieces because a lot of people
my-
are a lot closer to good 6M.
my 6, I would say my 6M deck is perfectly functional. I did a very different route than Marth went with it. But the reason I'm not playing 6M deck is because I'm playing my favorite tournament deck in all of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ah,
So
I'm excited to see it.
It'll be interesting.
Oh, pitch a scope.
only Omega knows what it is.
Yes,
Okay.
I pre-gamed a little against Dallas, and I was the only one I think who was in the game long enough to actually see what he's doing. He was gonna
was
win.
it?
It is technically not at full power
I will
because 2 of
pitch
the
my
cards in
Mystic
it.
Tomato and my Effect Veiler.
Yep.
Okay.
For
Sork.
Chaos.
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah.
One,
I mean,
he's got light
Sork is a
star
good
targets.
target.
Yeah, he's playing chaos.
Priority.
especially.
Yeah, with Prio, he activates that to finish that.
No, I'm going to wait.
I knew
will
Chaos would come back and
Pitch
see you
Scope in, and I will
so
pitch
I'm
my
not-
other Mystic Tomato for my other
Yep.
sorcerer.
Oh yeah, it all.
That explains why you had such a
Yeah,
hard time.
he was holding two Sork boys.
Well, the thing
Torrential.
about
Yeah, now he responds with Torrential, which he is not banished.
the thing about it is like
Do you have
this
the third
technically.
Sork? No.
I mean, this technically has nothing to
Call
do with
the
Sork being
Haunted.
banned.
Xian.
Because Stork wasn't banned anyway.
No, Sork was never banned. I think he was limited up and down a little, like limit and semi
And
a
that's
couple
good.
of times.
No, I mean in our format. We
Yeah, he can't play 2 Gores. Yep. I mean,
Nope.
it could have been balanced.
I will say that I did have the third Sork. I didn't have a third Light Engraved.
Oh, you
Deck.
didn't have a third light. Wow. Okay, so that's why that's
Yeah,
and that's
that was
maybe
a hard
why
break.
3 Sork is
Oh,
not
wow.
the best.
Yeah, like
I personally have never run 3 Sork.
I usually
Right.
do 2 in side deck, the third just in case. But yeah,
I may do
So
the same.
That was the big
usually, because I tested this deck a lot.
oh yeah, Axe, you didn't post your deck list.
But
Please do
I
that.
may need
Oh
to
my
put,
bad. I'm sorry. Let me grab it.
I may need to put this 6 deck into the thing so I can actually test against it because I didn't have all the 6 Sam pieces. I didn't know how much it could go off.
I don't know. I think I paused and then didn't unpause correctly,
Right.
so we may have just like I don't know if there was some extra bit at the end there on that last episode. If you saw this screen again, I'm
Omega-
sorry. That was weird.
I'm getting these cards banned, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's begin. Let's go to RPS.
So,
If it's
clearly
Black Wings,
I'm
you
gonna
don't need to
start
have that
with
piece PTSD.
And then I'm gonna go pay scissors.
I mean, I won last week with Blackwings, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 wins and 5 Ts with Blackwings. Okay, he's going
Ooh.
terraforming.
Ah.
Only
Loth
2.
begins.
Simo laughs at you, Omega.
Yes, Simo laughs at me.
we
I
talked about
accepted
that.
Simo as my Lord and Savior, but and he
We
gave
were
me
talking about
victory.
that earlier. How Simo has a certain attitude for competitive Yu-Gi-Oh that is non-conducive to fun deck building series.
Speaking of fun deck buildings, Loth has immediately terraformed for future visions, done the Lady Light
Look,
play, and has
I
done.
don't know if you've tested around this. This deck could slap.
Oh no,
Oh,
no!
yeah,
I've
no,
played
it's
this.
pretty good.
I've played against this deck of Loths. It is a
Lo-
thing.
Yeah, Future Visions is a fucker of a
I
card.
should get a
If you
card.
don't have bullshit, if you don't have bullshit protagonist luck, you won't win to it.
Well, it doesn't matter because top decking is useless.
You know,
Yeah.
I should get some cards.
This is
Now
MST.
you need some cards.
Yeah. What?
The main needs some
Alright,
cards.
what are you gonna
Uh,
be playing?
Each
you
time a
gonna use?
monster is normal summon.
Yes, normal time.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
That's
I've
slow
main
plays
decked the
everything.
worst card against Loth, and not exactly sorry about it.
Oh no, the worst card against Loth is Necroface.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get Bore the Spear out of here.
Right, pitch
Ah.
Oh, I know what
Black
you're playing with.
Black
I know what you're playing with Blackwing. Okay.
It's just a tech card from the recent set that I really like.
Oh no, yeah, I know what it is.
Alright, he's still
Is
gets
it a
the
field
proc.
spell by any chance?
No, it has to do with that secret I talked about.
He's going to still get his black whirlwind search.
I'm
Shura will be banished.
gonna go ahead and snag Vayu, the Emblem of Honor, in
Huh.
this scenario,
Nice.
and
Yeah.
we're gonna end phase. 'Cause,
I learned
that's
something
Future
very
Vision.
interesting you can do with the Vayu, which is his effect to stop synchro summoning doesn't work if you summon him with Shura.
True.
The AI did that to me. That was very funny. But
pretty
I'm not
good.
playing that deck this week, so. Alright, Light came
Yeah.
back.
Hi.
She's going to
Yeah.
get slightly larger.
Oh no, I thought it was.
No, it's not that effect.
What?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
No,
We're
that's
playing a little defensively.
I see.
We tributed her for Earth.
That is
so we're
not
gonna
the worst.
throw Dark in defense cards.
I was confused, and then the Earth came down.
yes. I would like my sure the blue flame back.
Now the
please.
question is, does this trigger Black Whirlwind? Okay, no.
No.
No, no.
We went over this before. Future Vision's effect is to return to the
So,
field. So.
it was Gale in hand, Whirlwind in hand.
Yeah, I think I won a few games last week like that. Oh hey, I've drawn my one-ups. Whoops.
And that is Gale going off, doing the Gale thing.
Yeah.
You can't, Robin. I'll say this: you can't make me more tempted to ban Gale than Omega was last week.
I
know.
did body Dallas very hard.
He played Gale 3 times in one turn through
I'm
Dark
gonna go
Eruptions.
ahead and do some Shura.
Like if I had gotten a ban that week, I would have gotten Dark Eruptions. Oh, no, I ban Trap Star.
You bet Trapstar instead.
It would
I was
get-
insane.
Because I bullied
12
David
from
very hard
by
with
3.
Trapstun. Yeah, increases
Well,
level by
everyone
five,
bullied
increases your
everyone with
attack
Trapstar.
by.
I'm gonna go ahead and chain Forbidden Lance.
Whoa, Lance coming down. High roller.
I had that ready for anything that you had set
Did the
there.
combo.
Kind of bullshit that it didn't negate. I guess it's the separate effect.
And I'm actually gonna
Lance
go
is only monster
for
effects.
Kalima the
Or
Haze
not
here.
monster effect. It's the only
Oh, that's a card.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
One of the not awful Blackwing cards.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great when you search it off of Shura and then immediately sync it out.
4 and
I
7.
unfortunately don't think I have the extra deck to
Oh,
do anything against this.
Yeah, you need to open up Duelist Pack Crow, which has all the synchros at like rare, super rare.
Yeah.
But I can do that.
Yep.
And
Well, that
I
was-
think that
That
turns
means
up the
that
deck.
yeah, Earth is gone forever.
I feel like Loth would be livid right now if he could actually yell.
The one
Don't
drawback
want
of
to
14.
try and increase. Well, okay. Earth's still fucked, but
I
it's still
feel
very
like,
funny.
I feel like the deck is back on now.
I mean,
God damn.
AFG can still pop it again.
Yeah.
When the normal summon cards happen,
Well,
Right.
Fire has to be put in something.
there
That is the
could be a
unfortunate
really
problem with
fun
Fortune
card
Ladies
here.
is all of their effects have different triggers.
Yeah.
let me just quickly check my extra deck. I don't think I have anything else that I'm going to. I could go into that guy. That guy's pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. 'Cause I still have Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Yeah, it's once per turn.
Yeah. Very.
I just feel angry every time someone beats up Loth. No.
Don't.
I've
Stop
had Ancient
infantilizing
Fairy
him.
Dragon in my deck for the entire ever.
I mean, he's gonna reload the two,
Forever.
yeah. It's pretty smart. He
I
needs
mean,
this
it
card.
might cause the Ancient Fairy Dragon to get banned, which is a very fair
Yeah.
ban.
Yeah,
I mean, that card is
it's
banned.
a
It's
very
ruining-
strong card for
It's
many
ruining
things.
a lot of strategy. Yeah.
It does certain things.
Yeah, when decks start to get built around field spells, which is right about this time,
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and play.
do that thing that's gonna
Hey,
get
that
Big L
guy.
banned. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, just
And
You
for some
gave me
reason,
this
somebody
without-
wanted to trade me another Dark Eruption, so I have 2 now.
Let's be honest. At this point, we should
I have 2 now.
ban
Is
Dark
both
Eruption.
these 2 fools traded
Robin,
it to me?
well, I feel like
Robin-
that's the problem here, because if Gale
Robin,
wasn't
in
played-
my defense, I still own 3.
Yeah, Dallas is full. I
I
don't know
pulled
if Axe has
4.
more eruptions. He just
I
gave
pulled
us
4 in
go
Phantom
ahead.
Darkness.
a decent trade.
Get Mistral.
So, it may have been a mistake to trade it to you, but I wasn't doing anything with it, and I could never. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
this,
feel too
this
bad
is
about
the
that.
question, right? Like, if anybody did
Look,
get the,
I had
the
0,
legendary 4 Trishulas,
So,
If I got 4
you can't play-
Maxis, that would be one of the only cards where I'd be like, I think I just sit on this and don't give them out.
and hope it gets unlimited.
No, I just be like, I don't want this across the format. I just don't. I want them to stay
no,
here.
you don't. Honestly, if I had gotten Maxi, I wouldn't play it.
I mean, I
Yeah,
would
it's-
like
it's-
once.
it's-
Just
Specifically at 1. I
here's the
wouldn't
thing:
play it.
I would at once just to make someone shit their pants, and then I would never play it again.
I mean, I'm gonna wait for a long time for it actually gets me more than 1 card.
Yeah, it's called the Pendulum Era.
Yeah.
That's when Maxi gets.
All right, that's game 1.
Spoilers. That's when Maxi was banned in real life.
So, against Loth's deck, I want to side out that guy, because that's hard brick. Do
See
I
this
just want to
image
swap 3
about-
of these?
Well, and I'm gonna be honest about my deck when it came to siding out. I didn't side anything out because
What do you side against heroes? Or no, against
sometimes
six
Hands.
hands.
6 hands.
Honestly, I
You could-
considered
I think-
putting in my malevolent catastrophes.
So there's that. There's also what was it? The tiers
Van-
that only allows 1 attribute.
No, the one you side against. If we're being real, the one you side against 6 hand is Vanity's Emptiness.
Yeah,
That or
that.
summon limit, yeah.
You just
I'll
stop it.
or not Rivalry of the Warlords, but the other one.
Spoiler. Guess what? Yeah, goes in match. Guess what card is never leaving my side deck?
Rivalry.
All right.
No, the Emptiness that is Vanity's.
Yes.
Ah. That card.
I mean,
When
Vanities
the
requires
future
very
is
certain
you.
decks to play.
Yeah.
No, because the thing about Vanities is you can always kill it off yourself either way.
Well, yeah, that's
I
what
feel
mean,
like-
but you can accidentally kill it when you don't want to as a pro.
That's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Upstart.
Yeah, and
Robert, are you gonna play
realistically, I
Alone?
probably will. Well, no, because Goes in Mac
Omega.
would have hurt me just.
That's
as bad.
crazy.
Okay, Robert, draw some
That's
cards,
Board
banish
Spear
them.
again.
Hold on, wait. Holy shit, am I in a time loop? What the fuck is happening here? Hold on.
You are not in a time loop because that's the card.
Ah, okay. No Black Whirlwind into popping off. He's just gonna set rather than normal summon. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pass with this.
So what we may have seen there was the limiting, the probationing of Gale and Black Whirlwind, because if he had those, he probably
That
would
is
have popped off.
what you've seen.
But because he can only run one, there was no power.
Wait,
Neutral. It just kind of fucks over everyone.
I mean,
Interesting.
future visions. Makes
Honestly, if
my
Gale didn't
face
have like
very hard.
the stat cut, it would have been fine. Honestly, it would be less of a problem.
I mean, that's.
I'm gonna
I'm pretty sure
normal
that's
summon
exactly why.
for the spear
Gale
bow,
uh,
and I'm going to future visions chain Forbidden Lance.
Okay, that is an interesting.
You don't
choice.
banish me this turn,
That works.
and I'm still chunky enough to hit over. Deep prison.
Nope. Nope.
Red nice.
Lance, that was a waste of prison.
Before damage. Yeah, I can't change.
Well, this is probably gonna. Actually, you might want to reconsider that card bank.
I mean, it is a one-turn effect, though, so...
I mean, it might lead to
Also,
Lance being banned.
800 attack. Lance is an
Loth
insane.
wants to create himself at this point.
Lance is a weird wombo. It works
Yeah.
a lot of the time, but sometimes it does not.
It is one of the forbidden spells that is actually balanced. So you know, there is that.
Say that, but you just don't want Lance to get banned.
No, I think Robin is right. Lance has a literal back and forth payoff because it's like, okay, I'm immune to spell and trap effects this turn, but also I'm small now.
Yeah, and you could just not beat over a monster sometimes because of it.
Yeah.
You go to attack in, your opponent's like, I would like to mirror
It
force, and you
depends on
say,
the
Let's
it
go.
depends on
no.
the deck back and forth.
Yeah, guess what? I whipped on both forbiddens.
This
I don't even
is
have
this card is
chalice.
gonna get banned.
It was a super,
so
whatever.
Have fun with that, Dallas.
Okay, all right, hold on. Boy, he must have had a card he doesn't want as that one.
Now it was Kalut.
I mean, I don't have a
Where'd
ban
you
this
get
week,
some
so I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, guess we're playing cards of Black Feathers from now on.
I mean,
No, sometimes
I'm gonna
you
put
just
this on.
play
You
Black
put
Feathers.
you put this on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if someone wants to ban Allure, I agree with that ban entirely.
Christ,
Yeah.
read with your eyes.
Would it be one
Loth
of?
is
Would it be
typing
one
this
of?
entire time.
Would
Yeah,
it be
that's
one
what
of the
I'm saying.
ones that you think
I can't
could come back
see
to one?
the typing for some reason.
Open the log.
You can also check the chat log. Yes.
Have
However,
tried
I
using
pulled it out.
eyes.
I'm paying attention to Loth, and the audience.
No,
is.
it's literally not seeing it on my screen.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's-
probably because you
Loth,
said
I
everybody
promise I'm
mute
not
or
just
something
ignoring
dumb.
you.
Well, then open the chat.
How do I undo that?
Just the chat
Yeah,
button.
check your settings.
I'm looking at the chat. It's empty.
Yeah, Dallas has a setting
Oh,
where he
it's
like
haunted.
ignores everybody's chat or whatever. Oh, hey, that gets
No,
work.
because I've seen it before. Is my internet being a bit?
Is that not?
When special summoned by
Oh,
the effect
effective,
of a...
fortunately. Okay. Yeah, I don't.
Well, I promise I'm not ignoring you on
Oh.
purpose.
Fortune ladies.
I guess.
So.
Yeah, you just keep getting to hit my back row.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fortune lady wind, very spiced. She's
Yeah.
a spicy
no,
lady.
You got that one. You destroyed everything I had.
Which was
Alright,
at
well,
least
that's
one
important.
Icarus attack and another Compulse.
It really worked
Yeah, it
out.
was Compulse, Icarus attack, Icarus
Yep.
attack. I thought it was two Icarus.
Double Icarus, double Compulse. That is the punish.
Huh.
I'm gonna go ahead for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
Sure,
have
it's
some
gonna go ahead and
chat.
add
Go
Let's see if
Loth,
that
you
doesn't
deserve to
ring.
win this one.
Sure is gonna get thrown into next.
That's
Loth
what Ricky's
deserves to
saying
win
there.
this one. I haven't won a single set. What's with the anti-me shit? Get out of here.
Yeah,
mean,
I don't. I'm not. I don't feel bad
I'm
for Loth that
literally
Robin is
0
running
win
Black
3.
Wings. He is running a meta deck because he wants wins, but much like why I
I-
ran my
I-
meta deck.
I'm not angry at Robin. I'm just very concerned as why chat has just gone to me because I looked in the settings. There is no chat setting.
That's weird.
I am quite literally 0 3. Y'all are.
Maybe
The god
it's
of-
because you do run an alternate layout, don't you? Or not?
Oh,
a
that
layout,
might-
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna get hit in the face real hard here.
I mean, not real hard. They're still fortune ladies, but there's gonna be a little bit of hitting. Okay, never mind. You're probably gonna get hit in the face real hard.
No, I'm gonna get hit real
Yeah,
hard.
Earth's
You're
about
gonna
to
get
come out,
punched.
yeah.
It's
Or the
gonna
dark.
be real fucking hard.
No, it's
Oh,
probably
no.
Earth.
Yeah. it's
Dark
big
also
Earth.
would have worked too, actually, kind of, but not yet.
Earth is better.
Well, Earth is better, but Dark lets you do special
no.
summons.
Let me rephrase that. Earth is better when you're on the front foot.
Hey, at least I get Witch Search for.
Yeah, you can witch search.
You're about to get
Okay, you-
Shura back.
I mean, I'm not.
Tail.
Oh, that's fair law. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just saw myself being because I just like,
Yeah,
you don't
he's
have
only got
to
2 cards in
I-
grave. There's no targets for dark.
I
Unless-
hate
unless
to
the
get the
call
guy
gets
banned
popped.
again, but I need a tuner.
No.
I need a tuner, and he's the only one that gets around future visions.
Water would let you draw 2 cards, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the targets that he needs for dark. Like, fortunately, these are actually pretty consistent, but
Oh, so we can hear
it's just
you
that they're. I talked about this before. Their effect triggers are all different, so it's a little freaky.
I wish I could show this to you. It's just not showing up.
That's weird. That must be a thing with like your skin settings or something.
Possibly.
Loth could also just type in Discord, I guess.
No,
he only has.
doesn't have
then-
to.
Not everybody is a pro like me and has.
Yeah, no,
multiple monitors.
Loth doesn't have to be accommodate to me. It's the thing is, if I accidentally do a thing like I did earlier, where I point out something obvious, I just want you people to know that it is not my fault.
No, that's fair. I only
Also-
have one monitor. I just also don't full screen EDO.
I only have one monitor
If he
too.
types it into YGO Pro, he can
Talk to the audience.
the audience can see it.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I need
Which is
to.
more important.
I need to go into Shura or Gale.
Yeah, you need a special summon.
I
Yeah.
have
No,
choice.
no. I encourage to keep in the thing. I'm just gonna try and fix it. So I'm gonna leave spectating for a bit.
Interesting.
Is Shura into wind?
Dear YGO Pro, fix your fucking
Shura.
I mean, it works for
surged
everybody else. I'm pretty
into-
sure.
No, I mean,
combo?
I hate their how you get into settings.
Okay, it's that guy. And Robin, don't make catastrophe.
Yes!
Be a DQ. Also, holy shit, he rated mirrored force. Never mind.
Holy shit! That's you actually
Wow,
won that.
fuck.
Holy shit.
All right, well,
hell.
Loth
is-
morally wins because holy shit.
That is fine because I have Dark Eruption.
Okay.
And Vayu, yeah.
But someone actually used Radiant Mirror for. Well, I guess no.
And I drew my one of.
Reborn
illegal
is illegal.
Rob takes another
Is it?
DQ because he doesn't read the ban
I
list.
take another. I fucking read through the whole ban list this time. Goddamn.
It
All right.
got banned last week.
No, it wasn't last week. It was like 2 weeks ago. Weren't you there for it?
Yeah.
Did you ban Reborn, Robin?
Yeah, you bet. Wait a minute, you banned the card.
Nah.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Rob, you've done this to yourself. Oh
roll
my
the
god, you
tape.
literally played yourself.
Well, we're going to game 3. Robin, in fact, did literally play himself. This is the trust no one. I mean,
my
you
goodness.
won morally anyway.
It's like Robin. Don't trust
Nah,
anyone,
I
even your
mean,
faulty
nah,
memory.
if it wasn't Monster Reborn, I didn't have an out to that field, so.
I mean, like,
Loth
yeah. If
definitely
the
won
thing
that.
is that, yeah, like he said, I don't think it
It's
mattered.
Monster
If he didn't
Reborn or
have
Dark Hole or
Reborn,
something.
he would have died anyway. So
You're
it's-
not running
effectively
Regeki, right?
No,
I also want to point
I
out
have
that
Dark
last
Hole.
week, while you weren't here, Catastor was banned by Axe, so don't run
Oh,
Catastor.
I
in the
know,
side deck.
I know. It's gone.
Okay,
It's gone.
Rob,
that's why I made the
mean,
joke
Loth,
about when
you're
you summoned
probably
a
going
level
to
1
win.
tuner.
You did take Pot of Greed out, correct?
No. Okay.
All right, guys,
that
come
was
on now.
just
Let's let him side deck. He
I
has to
was
think
being a
before.
little bit reasonable.
Okay.
David, that's actually absurd because that was even before Robin joined.
You guys
You
act
guys
like
and
I
your throwing
pulled.
out
You
of
guys act like I
Ragnaroks.
pulled a pot of greed to start.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I,
it was-
hey, if you were part of the series at the time, I would have traded you one.
You would have
I
had
still
a pot.
have three. I still have 3 pot of greed.
I
got-
don't
Everybody can
want
have the
to
power
go
of the
to
pot.
That ratio.
I got like
But-
7.
We will never unban it, either it'd be fun to have for 1 week would be viable.
You guys want some power? Oh, wait. Okay, just so I don't do this, Macrocosmos never got banned, right?
No,
No, you can only play
macros
one.
limit 1 in the actual rules.
Oh
but
yeah,
never-
it's
I need-
traditional.
we've never
but-
banned it because nobody ever actually.
I need to check one thing.
Yeah, I'm
Teacher
checking my
Beat
ban list.
is legal right now, right?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher
I
abuse
did
legal at
see
1.
that.
At 1.
Yeah. Okay.
You can open up
Alright.
the setup
Let's
document and
take
control
out the
F.
opportunity you have in your deck.
There may be someone in the setup document right now checking their deck list.
Here's the crazy thing. Have we been in this place before?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, God,
Holy
what?
shit!
And off the top with the upstart goblin, we're
Oh
playing
my
Black
boy,
Roll.
well.
It's like it was never even limited.
When the
Have I been in
luck
this place
is
before?
Robin.
when the
Listen,
birds are
guys,
Robin.
this is how it works. You
Guys,
just
it's
play
been-
Blackwings.
It's been so many weeks.
Robin.
I'm playing this deck because I need a win, man. I can't.
I mean, Robin,
I can't
Robin,
not
you,
get a
Robin, you
single
can't
duel.
see.
Well,
It's
no,
that
Robin,
simple, guys.
Ro-
just
Robin,
play Blackwings and you win.
Here's the thing: you already have a win, technically.
I don't have a win.
No,
on
Robin
here.
is 0-2.
You don't have a
I
match
am-
win.
I am 0-2 based off two
No, I'm-
1-2s.
I'm saying in this match, because before this he hadn't even won a game in a match.
I thought he did.
No, I had.
No,
I
he was
won
your-
exactly
he went
one
to-
game in both my matches.
Yeah. He went to
In
game
both my
Alright.
matches, I've gone 2-1.
I could have sworn you got 2-0 the first one.
Yeah,
No,
Hero
he
against
went
Omega.
No.
No, Loth.
I won.
It's because no matter who wins this match, somebody's standings get better.
Yeah.
Somebody's record will improve as a result of this.
So I'm gonna just preempt for your entire field.
That's probably a smart idea. Going first, just Ancient Fairy Pass.
And
Oh, this will get
actually gonna
Ancient Fairy
change its
Pass.
special summon effect.
Maybe.
don't know about that bit. Loth has already said
And I'm
he's
gonna go into
feeling a
Mr.
certain
Silver Shield.
he's feeling a certain opinion about the when the allure is dark, but I don't know because there's a lot of things.
If the lure dies,
If you want
that's
the lure.
fine. Honestly, Upstart has gotten the better cards this game.
Technically,
Upstart has
technically
unironically
the
drawn the
Blackwings
beams
also
every
do have a
time.
really, really bootleg ass allure.
It does.
It was played
Deja
in
vu.
tournament decks as
It's
weird
not
as it is.
great, but it exists.
We've been in this place
Alright.
before.
Alright, we're gonna
Also,
do this.
Robin, guys, I need to say this. I feel like Robin has weird CMO power. She's playing. Problem is, though,
No,
it's also-
guys, it's just you. I have also
Let
me
won
finish.
my 2 tournaments. I've won as Blackwings. It's just
Here's the
Blackwings.
thing.
No, let me
shit.
finish the
And
sentence,
Forbidden
please.
That works.
Let me finish the sentence. It's, I guess fucking chains. But fuck. So the situation of he has CMO powers, but because we have a ban list, he can't keep playing all the broken DM staples.
To be fair, there
Robin,
are
do you
very-
own a Heavy Storm?
No.
Okay, now he's not a SEMO.
Well, I'm
Okay.
saying the one
Even
that I
if that's
think the one different thing the one thing that I think would make the biggest difference, we banned almost immediately. So I'm pretty glad about that because also everyone pulled it, or someone pulled 4 and passed them out, which was Io. Io's the big one.
IO would be a thing. I still have 2
I get a lot of
IO.
them, yes.
I'm gonna Dark Corruption.
Wait, Io?
Imperial Order.
Imperial Order,
Oh,
which
yeah.
which is now we wouldn't be playing pre-errata IO, which is bullshit. But Imperial Order is
Post-errata
just
might get to come off sometime after the Pendulum Era.
yeah, because you can play it at 1 in real life Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think that's probably fair because there's a lot more effects that do
Certain
stuff.
certain decks got released that necessitated Io being
Yeah.
legal. Cough, strikers. Cough, fluffle.
Yeah, there's a lot of spell
Yeah.
reliant archetypes where IO is just a great to be like, hey, can you stop doing that thing you're doing? That's
Can
gonna
you
kill
not
please?
pay me this turn, please?
Thanks. Okay, bye. We'll come back next time.
So, does
What was that
anyone
card?
have an extra IO?
I actually, by the way, literally do. Yes, I have 2
Yeah.
Imperial Orders.
I have
we
there as well, but don't bother.
We
I
can
have-
we can work on the hookup later if that becomes an issue.
Yeah,
I-
It will
Io
also
was
be
definitely-
reprinted,
It's
I
not-
believe, for sure.
It's not gonna. Yeah, probably will. But I don't feel like it should come off the ban list until we actually.
Oh,
need
no,
to
no,
do
it's
this.
not coming off
it's
the ban list
red
for a
listed right
while.
now.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
do
stay
it.
on there for a while because IO
Like I
is
said,
really annoying to play.
I literally
against,
said into the Link era.
but it's,
when
it's
those-
a, it's a
I-
modern
I
card
am
that we
playing
may
this to
allow
win.
back.
When those decks that need spell cards to kill you instantly happen.
Yeah, if anybody gets a full Sky Strike package, which they might because a lot of those cards are reprinted a lot.
I'm honestly more worried about Fluffles because those are a lot of the key cards are low rarity.
I also have bad memories about Fluffle. Loth has flipped Inverted Fortune, activate. It's destroyed, special summon for your hand in your
It's
next
not
hand.
happening this turn. It's happening next turn.
I'm a Fluffle player, so I have both good and bad memories of Fluffle. Oh god, and Shadol, that would be another one.
Just so long as nobody complains when I bust out Luna Light and OTK with Saber Dance.
You mean Tiger? I'll just ban Tiger. Be real. I mean, if you're playing a OG Lunalight, that doesn't bother me. It's Pendulum Lunalight that I want to go shit.
And one of those cards is banned, so you can only run in traditional, and you can just ban it again.
Yeah, and Tiger will be the ban.
Yeah, Tiger's the one that makes you do the dumb.
Was that the only one that hadn't had fuck? Oh, damn.
You hate to see it, but it exists. He's going to tribute for Dark.
And that's gonna be.
Wait,
a
couldn't you summon
compulse
both of them?
instantly?
Hold on.
Wait, couldn't you summon both of them at the same time?
Summon
I thought it
up to
was
2.
that could be normal summon. Interesting.
Up to 2, yeah. They wanted to do that.
You may have been searching to do effect.
You probably should have summoned 2 anyway, because then he.
Yeah, it's a deposit the draw.
I mean,
Very
there
annoying.
was a lot of reasons not to do that. Like he. But anyway, well, we can discuss overextension later.
All right.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed that my chat is just dead.
Yeah, you can't see Loth being so angry at Axe he's misspelling.
Hey, don't make fun of
Wow,
people
I
for
can activate
misspelling.
Black Roland off that? That's
Do
great.
you have more than one Mistral? Yes.
I have a mistress. A second
two,
one.
2 Mistrals. That's it. That's what
I'm
Mistral
not
is there
gonna-
for. You can always Black Whirlwind Mistral.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Hey,
talk
Loth,
about it
we
later
can-
when you're not right now because you're just getting pissed.
We can go into our own corner and play our own games or something. I'm
Why
sure
not
you
have-
won't mind when I start banishing fortune ladies.
Oh, I'm very much not afraid of Robin's deck.
That should be a good match then.
Eh.
Robin is
Why
thinking
can
very
I
hard.
not? Oh, that's why I can't. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go into you. Because you're the guy. You're the boy.
It's the boy.
You're the boy that does not get me to OTK, but we will still take it.
Loth has 4 cards in grave. This is a long ass 5 turns. Just want to throw this out there.
A lot of effects have been activated.
Now this does mean though he can still draw Dark Hole.
Very true.
That would clean this up real nice. That's not Dark Hole. All right. Well,
I think that.
yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that play might have cost you the game. Damn. Fuck. Robin, do you play TT?
I don't know about that. I have cards in very much.
I mean, he's
setup.
got board.
I side decked to stop this deck from playing against me.
Yes.
I'm gonna be very honest.
Recording, and we'll stop
Yeah.
John about the match to come, and we'll.
Sorry, not like it's not a focus of the deck.
We shall begin here, and we'll go to RPS.
Oh, you're saying because I asked about that card? Well, that card's in my side. Sorry.
To alter. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm much more excited personally about Summer on Stasia.
Okay.
That one's gonna get me
Alright,
some
side
catch-up.
deck.
Side
What do I wanna
deck.
do? What do I wanna do? That comes in. That comes in.
Who's the third one? I genuinely don't remember.
Charlotte Corday.
It's Charlotte Corday. You
Oh, I
should
don't
definitely
care.
remember this house.
I don't care.
What?
We're going to
wait,
side
you
deck.
were on the
Sure.
Paris train. You're on the Paris train, not the.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
I mean, if it's Robin side decking, it's side decking. Yeah.
I mean,
what? What even is that? What?
Axe has weird
I'm
hangups.
doing
I'm
good.
just
God damn it.
Side ducking.
Remind me to block Axe
joke,
after this for needlessly
your
crashing
joke reflexes are weird.
again.
I don't even know what
Oh.
that was. Anyway, I'm done side decking. I will go
Joke
first.
is because
Don't
Ruben likes
side
birds.
deck.
Okay.
You
Joke
reminded
is-
me of me in high school so much. It's
Ah.
scary.
I don't even know the
Okay.
Discord.
Robin
does
only
block,
plays
I'm
bird
not even
decks.
sure.
Come on.
What are you talking about? I play pure
Oh
cards,
wait, I
too.
noticed that his name is Robin.
Shadows Call.
Oh.
Yes.
I will
Douse,
activate
Douse,
E,
your mind is blown.
search Stratos.
My name is Robin. That's just my pick.
It's also actually.
I will normal
That's
summon
just my pick.
Stratos and add a hero from my deck to my hand.
Holy
add
shit,
charisma.
Stratos!
Yep.
Yes, Robin is
Yes.
our pro.
I can't.
Yeah, Robin
I
gets to see
can't
me
wait-
do this now.
Robin, right, Robin
I
is a
can't wait.
Robin's a
Robin
hero's
needs to see
denier.
that.
Catalyst in the mass change.
Oh.
Right,
He's gonna-
Robin is a hero's denier. Forgot.
Okay.
Never mind. Never mind. Marth has drawn Upstart Goblin. The game's over. Shake his hand.
We'll see who's over.
Well, to
Also,
be
Robin,
fair,
you can admit
uh,
that you really like birds.
to be fair,
I love the bird decks.
pure
I don't know
ele-
if it's-
I also mean you like birds in
In
general.
phase, I will change him as
pure elemental
course it's
heroes.
MST.
Pure elemental heroes did not have a good representation until Mass Change. Robin is actually correct.
No,
I will activate my second E-call for another Stratos.
Ah.
Oh shit,
Stratos.
is that Stratos?
There were hero decks.
Status?
There were hero decks that won tournament, like YCS's.
I
They
will normal
just
summon
weren't pure
Prisma.
heroes.
I will activate Prisma.
And now you can
We'll
probably
see
win
Hero
just
Fusion.
with even without fusion right now because I don't have any monsters in my hand.
Is this an OTK?
You need to tell that.
What's the best year?
Good,
Are we about to see Hero OTK in the year 2010?
Mega, do you think you might be able to 2-0 like a starting a win streak?
What?
Actually, no, I'm gonna have to-
sorry,
never
my brain is being
No, that's
galaxy
very
right now.
confusing.
No, Mega, that's good. He's
That's
probably gonna want to hear it
beautiful.
anyway because I'm gonna jinx it.
what was Marth's deck again?
6 Sam.
Big Sam.
Yeah.
Right. He's the deck that beat me up.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
of all the
sorry.
decks you forgot about.
I had a hand that handed. This doesn't always
Yeah.
happen.
I
Marth
think in
had a
theory
hand
6M wins this best of 3, but this isn't a best of 3, so...
No, this is single elim. Right, it's gonna activate United.
You know, I
It's
might
gonna activate
spike
another
the
United.
game.
Shit.
Okay, hold on.
We can just summon 2.
If he has Kinzen, you're. Oh, that's bad.
Kageki.
That's bad.
More.
bad.
That's
Kageki.
very bad for you, Omega.
That's Kageki activating his effect. That's
Well, it
another
depends on what he
4
gets. Okay, he's
No,
gonna
no,
fish another
Kageki.
Kageki.
No, it doesn't matter what he gets because he's draw
Not
4.
normal.
This is
Yeah, we're
I mean,
plus
yeah,
4
but
right
that
now.
doesn't necessarily win the game just because you drew 4.
That's
And he-
true.
I might
Yeah.
spike
And
ban
Shein
What if he
Smoke
draws
Signal.
5, though?
Big Sam United because Robin got to play it more effectively than I ever could.
Not
Robin
Robin.
didn't play 6 every
Ah,
night.
it's
I'm
this
Great
asshole.
Shogun.
Yeah. I mean...
Well, your Kagekis are small.
Because Shien counts as
I
Shien
have
card.
to-
It's separate archetype for some reason.
Count for Royal Decree, yeah.
I like the Royal
my
Decree.
lord.
Traps are now sealed.
That's
Now you can't get over the Shining.
potentially the end of the game.
Yeah, that is. No, that's not true. There's a card.
Exact damage if,
there
you, if you
is-
can't get the Kagekis in defense.
I mean, Forbidden Lance against Great Shogun would...
I could just activate this anyway. Don't care.
No, there's a specifically a 6 samurai. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, this is just.
Oh,
You didn't
I was
even need to
thinking-
pop those.
If he had a
cards.
if he had asceticism,
Yeah, that was not a good game.
No,
was
I sideboarded in Royal
Rick.
Decree because I didn't want you to do
That
trap
was
cards.
just
and
a
it came up very
that was
fast.
just a
Yeah,
stomp.
I blasted
no
you pretty
good
bad.
game.
I feel a little bad about that.
Robin.
But then again, it's like sort of karma how I
Alright,
did against you.
It's true. You have accidentally blown me up.
Oh wait, I don't get to know it.
Starting the recording. Let's
And you
go.
took your monster reborn out, correct?
Yes, I'm have a 14 card extra side deck.
All
To be
right,
fair, I don't think my deck will change too much.
go.
I'm trying to think.
Yes, I also
Gonna go with
Wheel.
fucking
surrender.
fool. I always play scissors.
Oh, so you're like
Oh.
MBT and you're just uncreative about it.
No,
What are you talking about?
never
Part of
pick
the
rock.
strat.
Only villains.
Oh, thank God I didn't have this hand.
All right, we're going to
Fuck,
second.
this hand was so good. This was the hand.
Oh, I'm
Also-
playing that in my. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no, I have some
it's-
cards. Never mind. I have cards to side deck against you.
Also,
I lied.
please don't forget to
Okay.
post your deck list so
I
I
lied.
can put it in the video.
I'm
Also,
playing,
Marth goes
For the
Oh,
people
yeah.
at home.
That card's funny against
You've already seen it, by the way. This is some future shit. I'm gonna
I
activate
don't think I
future
need
visions,
that.
jump back into the past. You've already seen Marth's deck list, but I'm only asking him now to give it to me. Ooh,
Power of editing.
What do I?
movie
How do I?
magic. Yeah, this is. I wish I could see your guys' side decking decisions.
Oh yeah, I need to go. I need to go
This is
watch
gonna
the
be
previous
pretty-
episode to see how you do. I need to go watch how you do
I'm
those
gonna-
edits.
Take you out. I'm gonna put this card in.
Because
Oh,
Rob has
do-
no fucking idea.
Double.
What
Do I? To be fair, Robin has no idea what I play.
yes. This
Yeah,
When I
I,
play this card, it's so bad
I
against
mean,
Robin's deck, but it's
I'm-
funny.
I'm fine
Alright,
saying it.
recognize
My decision right now is
and
double Book of
super
Moon
rare.
or double Solemn Judgment.
Double Book of Moon
that's
is a
where
good
my
one.
head is.
That's
They're
a good
both
one.
very good.
So I have stun, wild card super rare.
Well,
Pick up
it's
Forbidden Lance.
if you don't have it.
Well, check if Forbidden
Yeah.
Lance gets banned, then possibly banned.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The Forbidden Lance might entirely get banned. I can say it now. We're in the final duel. Das can't do anything about it. Or not the final duel, but I have 3. That's why you saw it so
Ooh,
much.
you have one more
I
than
pulled
I
the
did.
triple lance. Or I pulled
have
double
two?
lance and I traded for 1.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well,
Yeah,
I
I've
have
got
a
Forbidden
lance that I'm not running in every deck. 'cause
I'm
I'm
not running 2 lands in this deck, but I'm running one.
Either of the forbidden.
Well, you
Yeah,
can pick it
but-
up if you want, or we can just, or Lance will get banned before some of us ever get a chance
Oh,
to play
this
it.
is a hard one. Yeah, no, I think I have to go that. There's a there was 2 very easy side decks against your deck, and then very hard after that.
Yeah,
Right.
I might have made a mistake with my side decking, but I have no choice
Well,
but
we'll
to
see what
live with that now.
happens. Robin gets to go first, though.
Did not make a mistake with playing Galore the first turn, though.
No.
That's never a mistake.
No, that's great.
And in this case, it's gonna be who? Who is the
What am I
Marth?
playing? That's the question.
I'm excited to learn.
I mean, I don't know if it matters on turn 1 what you're playing, what your choice is. It's a rough one. It's a deep cut.
Alright.
It was Blizzard.
Playing-
Okay, interesting.
Am I playing my Flame Veil Lightsworn?
I don't know if Robin knows what that is.
Robin refuses probably no.
I don't know if Robin's seen it.
It's Lightsworn, and Rekindling is broken. That's basically the deck.
Yeah, that's
Rekindling is kind of good. It's a pretty
It's-
good card.
Wait, in a deck that mills your own deck, Rekindling is dumb. And also, Flame Veil Fire Dog is also dumb.
There's a lot of interesting things that are dumb in that deck.
Hey, Loth, we could probably figure out if there's any actual, like, really good rares, I guess.
That's unfortunate.
If there are
There's a lot of sets that are. I mean, if he got an Ultra, that would have been just as shit.
No, Ultras are... No, I think there's a lot of good rares, actually.
I'm
Ultra
just
is
gonna play with
arguably
this.
worse than rare. Okay.
Interesting. Not for just a second.
I'm gonna play a song that will tell you exactly what deck I'm doing.
Oh, right. I remember this
It's
from last
time.
No, you really don't.
I mean,
Oh,
you don't.
okay.
You may remember hypothetically.
Look,
Give me a
I've
second.
opened
Loth. I'm in the game. I'm in the
a
game. I will tell you afterwards.
solid hand. So
Oh my god, you're doing it!
Yep.
Yeah. Dallas is.
Remember
brought
I
up-
said there was only one tournament variant of Heroes that was played? That's what I'm playing.
Hero Inferno Prophecy. All right.
Special summon. Get Caius. Banish Kalut. Get
All right.
blasted.
That I didn't side deck. That's in my main deck.
No, of course he is. He's integral to the strategy.
Yep.
Scratch him.
That's a strategy.
E.
Because
Yes. This is Diva Hero.
yeah, it's Diva Hero.
Well,
This,
Diva
by the
Zero.
way, is
Go
why
ahead.
I was wondering if we were going to let.
To be fair,
Caius
Diva
out.
Zero is to be
normal summon
the
Kalina.
correct one.
Oh,
I'm gonna go special summon Gale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chain Gale with priority.
You can.
Let it resolve.
for 1.5 more seats.
And then I'm going to go ahead and go into.
What?
Shit.
A 7.
It's always a
Armor
big
Master,
thing.
I guess?
So what I'm hearing is I should grab Stardust Shimmer.
Should you?
Oh, what'd you get in your wheel?
He got a super.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So we
super.
go for.
Oh, yeah,
Jax
no,
is
it
right.
is.
Armor Master is the card here.
He's a good boy.
Bottomless is this card.
And then Forbidden Lance is the card in my hand.
Yeah,
Good
I
one.
mean, you just said you had 3 earlier, so I'm not shocked anymore.
Oh, but he had 2. What the
And
fuck?
it's
Robin,
well, I don't know if he's
You
running
pull.
3, but he said he pulled 3.
Robin,
I
what
think that was
else
on
did you
camera earlier.
I don't know why I would not run 3 Forbidden Lance when I think it's my favorite lance. Or
So this
I
is
mean, it's
gonna
not
get
hard
Forbidden
for it
Lance
to
on-
be your favorite lance.
No love for Lance
I'm
Dragon or Lancer Dragon.
very much in this game. I don't know what you're talking about.
So this
I
is
would
going to get
like to-
Forbidden Lance on the Prohibition list.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Even at 1, it's still really powerful.
Yeah, but I own
here.
1.
I own 1 now, yeah. I might still keep it anyway.
Well, it'll get unbanned.
Without Black Whirlwind, my plays are have to be very measured.
Yeah.
You need a-
and-
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
It's also the
ma-
thing
you
is
need
that
magic
most people
hands.
have more than 1.
Oh, this is a dirty play. This is a... Wait, hold on. This can be targeted, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Armor
can't be
Master can be
destroyed by
targeted.
I
battle.
mean, if you opened double...
Armor
If you opened
Master
double
Raid
Oh,
can
it's
Forbidden
be
this
Land...
destroyed.
boy.
If you open double Forbidden Lands, this is the punish.
He's gonna tribute
no, I think
fucking
this-
Glow Bulb for Econ.
Sure.
Oh,
Then he's gonna synchro for 8.
Yeah.
Using your
You madman, that's a genius.
This is a thing that I have to deal with now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And you
Artist,
mentioned
What is it?
on the other hand, if you
Yeah,
could
I'm
just-
fine. Activating
Whoa!
Cats off
Hey,
that.
hi, hello.
what? Oh,
Pretty good one.
okay.
That's a good
And then I
card.
pitch Moon in this.
Was that an
scenario.
ultra?
It was a secret.
No, this is a secret rare. In fact,
Robin.
It's one of 2 secret rares.
Why are your pulls always insane?
My pulls aren't always insane. I've bricked half the sets.
That's not factually correct, as you may have noticed from the fact that the Robin has not won a tournament yet, and only got 1 win today so far,
Yeah.
and is not
Hold
out
on.
of the woods yet, just because he specialed Chaos Hunter.
Hold on.
The Chaos Hunter is
No.
sick.
I'm confused at why I cannot activate a certain card.
If it
You already
requires
glow both,
banishment,
you
you
can't
can't
do
do
it
it.
No. I should be able to kill Robin right here. Oh, okay. No, I see the problem. Elemental Hero, Gaia, and Ab-Zero are printed differently. Gaia is only Elemental Hero. That's why. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could Miracle Fusion for Gaia and kill you. But I can't do that right now.
No.
Alright.
Contender's dark. But yeah.
I mean,
No,
I think I
that's
have
Miracle
to be
Fusion.
proactive about this.
You definitely should be proactive about this, yes.
Yeah, done for the crash.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to be very, very cognizant of what's in my graveyard. At all times, I have to care about what's here.
You can't even play. You can't play Dad anymore.
I'm gonna. Fuck. This is. A Monster Reborn would make things so nice right now. It'd be so good.
Robin, you banned that
Be a
card.
pretty good card.
You did that to yourself.
It's a pretty good card.
You did that to yourself.
I mean, you could be running call.
No.
But he can't-
Well,
but
a
then
Dark
you can't
Eruption
trigger
would
the
work
lance.
right now, because you can Dark Erupt Gale.
Yeah, we live in this bus. It's called the
Hey,
struggle
Robin.
bus.
Welcome to the moment of passing.
I don't live in that bus.
I can.
Alright.
I have a searcher. That's one of the best searchers in the game.
I have a Stratos for Stratos.
Yeah, he's gonna search Stratos.
Uh-huh.
Why not?
And I'm just gonna punch you.
You are.
No, Loth.
Free to
Move
punch.
under the upside down bus.
That is 2800. I live with those, so that's fine. Ooh. How far do I extend now is the question.
Good
Well,
question.
only
you're gonna be
Stratos on
dead
board.
if you don't do something, so as far as you want to be comfortable. I won't force you to extend outside of your comfort level, but you need to do something.
I will say this game has been cool so far.
I mean, this is really, these decks are both very interesting.
I
Yeah.
think I yeet the entire hand here. Is how
I
far
think
I
almost there. I think
This is
I heard-
actually just a 2011 YCS. That's what this is.
As I've had
I mean,
the
it
Dark
probably
Eruption
is.
attack. I did have it.
That's a good one.
So what I'm hearing is Dallas ruthlessly net deck.
I didn't
so-
have to net deck this deck. I've known this deck for a while. This is my favorite tournament deck that's ever existed.
No, I know Dallas knows about this deck.
Okay. Holy shit.
I've
yeah,
talked to
no.
Dallas before.
Ah, he's example. Dallas knows this board.
It's the Blackwing board.
It's very
it's
OP
the thing.
Vader, I guess.
The move.
It's the Exodia of I'm gonna deal a shit ton of damage to you right now, and
That's
you
a
don't
good
have
one.
anything set to stop me.
Now all you need is
No,
three
I
blue.
don't.
And then we go from Shura into Omega knows this card.
Thank God you cannot do an attack position. Oh no, you can. It just can't affect.
Yep, it just doesn't have an effect. No, it can attack, it just has no effect.
Okay.
We're just gonna
Alright,
even up the life. the
which
the
way
life
do
points.
I climb here? I think I go to main phase 2. I mean, I know I go to main phase 2. That's not
Kind
the
of
question.
amazing you just kind of like swung the game from having just 2 cards in it.
I mean, that's how black.
I mean,
I had-
when you get the black.
I had the
hand,
2
you get
cards
the
to
board.
swing.
I'm a bit mad I
you
didn't
going to
get
board
any of my tech cards. Okay, I need to read this card. Oh, that's not. Okay, whatever. I don't
That's
care.
cool.
It's just the
It's neat, but it's not
It's
like
a good. It's a good 5 for Black Wings.
Out of all the 5s I have to be worried about, that's not one of the big ones.
Now, it's also the only 5 I am running, so...
Okay, yeah, no, there are a couple 5s, and one of them is very, very terrifying.
The 8 matters here, and I'm playing against a fucking crazy-ass elemental hero.
You're playing against a control deck. I mean, it's technically an elemental hero deck, but just this is a control deck. For all intents
I mean,
and
since
purposes.
Dallas gave information publicly, I would like to remind you he claimed he can make E-Hero Gaia.
No, I can't, because...
but Dallas can make another E-Hero now. That's just a fact. I put Stratus in the grave.
Yes, no, not.
So...
It's so crazy that Dallas can make Ab-Zero.
That he can't do.
Not yet.
There are
That
no
would have
water
been helpful.
We go into Infernity Doom Dragon here.
That's a good one.
Good hit.
Half of my deck is water targets, but I haven't drawn it.
I guess you have no cards in hand, so yeah.
And now...
If it gets over to Robin's turn, I'm dead. That's just a fact. Unless I draw a board wipe. But if the
don't
board
have-
stays as it is, I'm dead.
You don't have another play? Okay.
Oh, right.
I think I hold that for follow-up. Alright, we sit on Shora Infernity Doom
Oh,
and hope Dallas can't deal lethal right now.
well. Now the song really makes sense.
When the diva is in the deep sea.
Yeah. Now I can show you what this deck is meant to do.
You've been playing 17 different engines right now.
Sync 5. Queen.
Oh, yeah, Wayne. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
This is still all fine with me. You gonna pop my back deck? No. Okay.
Normal summoned yet. Oh, no, I have. Diva.
No, you did.
But I
You
can do
normal
this.
summon Diva. Yeah. See, this is why I had Chaos Hunter, but she's dead.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And that's why I killed it.
Its attack is halved, and you gain the same amount. I
Yeah.
don't.
Not
Double
done
Miracle Fusion might be lethal.
Oh,
that
it is.
one might be.
I mean, he could just Stratos over
Because,
the
no,
dragon
because
and
I
then
can use Infernity. I can use Infernal Gainer for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is lethal. Unless you have a Necro Guard now that I didn't pay attention to.
I mean, you already
He's
kind of won
debating about you
because
earlier.
Wayne could beat over. Wayne could just attack over. Never mind, yeah.
That is 100 points over lethal. I had Kalima the Haze, and I could have gotten Armor
Yeah.
Master.
No, I know. I saw it, but that was a very close game.
See, when you had Stratos only, I was like, do I Kalima here? I think I can avoid lethal if I don't.
I will say that, like,
I
that
could not
felt-
avoid lethal.
No.
I would
That
have won.
Gross.
Yeah. I'm
This is
gonna
the
show-
weirdest final.
Yeah.
Wait, is it-
Dallas,
I-
Dallas. Look at us. Look at us.
Look at how far we've come.
You've done it. You
You
guys
and me,
literally said you
we're
would
in
do it.
finals with hero-based decks.
Guys, wait. You guys, did
2
you
weeks
guys
left
say
in
this? You'd never be
5Ds.
able to do this. You guys should never be
Oh,
able
I
to do
was
this. Like,
lying
every
through
week.
my goddamn teeth. I knew Heroes would be better.
Yeah,
If
no.
not this week, literally next week when Mask Change comes out.
Yeah, no. And
No,
I
next
like
week-
when
next
I
week
saw
instead of
Shining
Heroes.
show and I was adding Shining to the card bank, I was like, oh yeah, Shining. Does that make this deck work? And then I built it and I was like, oh holy shit, I can just run E-Heroes. I have like so many search like it. The
No,
deck
that's
flows
my-
really good. Let's go see it. Let's show it
Hey,
on
Robin,
camera.
how the fuck do you
That's
have
my,
3 solidarity?
Because Robin
It's
is
just
a monster.
rare. Also, Solidarity
a
was
rare?
only a rare.
It's a rare.
Yeah,
I
that
think
wasn't.
that's
That's
a
not
rare
that. That's not
Yeah,
that
Solidarity was
crazy.
a rare.
It did a
Honestly,
rare-
the 3 Forbidden Lances is way crazier than that.
take
Yeah.
Yeah, TG was a
Oh.
rare.
So it's hero versus
Scissors,
hero.
game.
Yeah, it's hero versus hero.
Now, here's the question: Do I
Hero
run
versus Zero.
Super Poly against this matchup?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
Yeah,
Why
I think
not?
I do.
Absolutely, yes, Dallas. I can tell you, I just side decked in my 2 super polys. Yes,
Yeah,
You-
I
you
think
know,
I
this
never
is
do.
like
go
the
on
one time
Super
super
Poly
poly is
in this-
crazy good.
This
So
is
it's
the
fine.
mirror
This is gonna
match
get
where
really
you main
fucky,
deck
my
3
dude.
Super Poly.
I wish I had 3 Super Poly.
We're gonna
So-
get a little weird in here, my friend.
so
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a
it's
game.
hero versus zero because Dallas called this Diva Zero.
Oh no,
earlier.
this is called Diva Zero.
Yeah.
That's what this deck is called.
Yeah.
Because
You go into
someone
Absolute
read someone read Absolute Zero and went, "Wait, this is broken," and then looked at
Yeah.
the hero list and went, "Well, most of the elemental heroes that aren't Stratos are bad." So what if I ran Destiny Heroes and Evil Heroes instead? Because Ab-Zero has Hero Monster +1.
Yeah, Ab-Zero is just
Which
hero.
Gaia doesn't.
No, Gaia says Elemental Hero, and he's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Also,
as-
Gaia, the reason you won that.
So as
Oh,
a...
no, totally.
So were you guys just lying out of your teeth like the other week and the week before that when you're saying you would never be able to win with Heroes? Until like
Yes.
the Xyz era?
Well,
Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
wasn't
I
totally
don't know
sure.
if I ever committed.
I
that
wasn't
Heroes wouldn't be
totally
good.
sure. I wasn't
I-
totally
I've
sure.
said
But
Heroes
we
aren't-
were discussing that all the fusions have to come out before they're really good.
Here's the thing. There's a
Heroes aren't
certain card, and
until
I'll
mass change.
get
You guys
into.
You guys were saying it wouldn't win until until mass.
Guess
mass
what?
change, so.
We're 2 weeks from Xyz.
We're 1 week from Mass Change. Mass Change is in the first
Yeah.
set.
All right, so this is
Right.
going to jank.
I did-
I'm going to turn 1, make Lightning Goal.
Okay.
Fuck.
Turn 1 Lightning Golem.
And I'm going to set some cards. Pass. That's me.
I'm not gonna, you know, I'll be real with you. If you had the opening against me, I would have just lost.
We're gonna set a card.
No, you
What
play
is
Smashing
that?
Ground.
Back row.
I mean, yeah, but I have to draw it.
Do hero?
I mean, I might as well before you do anything else.
No, I don't like that you did that. Okay. This is a lot harder now.
Come on, Dallas. This is
I
the
mean-
man with infinite MST. That's half
It's
his
not,
deck.
actually, wait, it's not that much harder. Hold on. Dallas, read attack points.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We playing attack points out
Wayne
here?
be good.
No,
Wayne
it's-
is good.
no, yeah, Wayne is great in a hero deck. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Wayne's good.
If I mean,
Wayne's
if I could
good
make
until,
Synchro
like,
Heroes
halfway
work,
through
I would do
Xyz.
it. I don't think I have the main deck space currently.
I don't think you can't run pure heroes in this because
Is
spoiler.
there any hero
uh,
deck for tuner?
I'm running five
Bard.
elemental. I'm running 5 elemental heroes, and 3 of them are Stratos.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no.
it's not
Okay, go
Wayne's
gamer,
fault.
yeah.
He's just really good every single time he's printed.
What I meant by attack points, though, is
Yeah, you're gonna make it.
this boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this boy can hit over lightning golem
Yes.
by 100 point. Moose and squirrel. Okay. Hurry.
Now what we really need is the hero draw card.
Ah. Okay.
Destiny draw.
Destiny draw.
I'm gonna set a card. Okay, there's no way these both. One of these is a battle card. Now the question is which.
It's the start of the finals and Omega's already in a bind. Whatever is gonna happen now.
Okay, I know which one it is then. Oh, that's bad. That I think I know what that means.
Bad for Omega.
Well, never mind.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay.
We
No,
got out of this problem.
yeah, I knew what one of those were.
What's a bluff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a bluff. It was a I bricked.
I mean, it was a bluff technically.
And now he crashes into abs and
Never
breaks the
crashed.
entire board.
Crash ab breaks the board.
Yeah, I should just to get rid of your board.
Double right Geki's going off.
Ah, it's gub. Damn, that's
Yeah,
bad
it
for me.
is.
That's bad for me.
I
mean,
think
I'm gonna
Wayne is probably
special.
better at it. Because then you force Dallas to go into the.
Well, Duz gets to see what my face down is.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just gonna be with
we
guys.
slap pretty hard.
I don't
Oh,
know if
Miracle,
there's a
up
single
here
card
before
pure
me.
hero deck besides Miracle Fusion again.
That's
I
it.
mean, if you ban Miracle Fusion, then we just can't play the deck. I'm gonna be real.
I said I don't think there's a single card that saves Omega here except a second Miracle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
basically.
drawing. It was drawing Miracle. That was my out, or
That was
my
a good
Mirror
game.
Force.
Those were 2 decks that, because I'll say this, Omega, if you'd outed my Caius, my hand was not great.
No, it was definitely a back and forth. Both of our decks are resource games, and I unfortunately started with 2 Hex Sealed, which were both of my Hex Sealed because I went down to 1 to side deck in my Super Polys. So I started with both my Hexield and a Sparkman, and I was like, well, shit, my only play is like, I could have slowballed you, I guess, and like set a Hexield and then waited for Golem, but like I was like, no.
Honestly, the only reason I didn't activate Gub is because,
yeah,
or I mean, Rose
I
is
think
the
it's good.
same attack points as Caius, but that's a waste of
It's
a
a waste of a
Black
Black
Rose.
Rose. Yeah, you should save that. You should save that for like if I have
No
a if I have
attack-
an
for
Ab
no
Zero
attack
anyway. You're
game.
just like, well, nobody gets aboard. Fuck you. All right. Well,
Okay.
that was an
Alright,
interesting.
that was a
back
good
and forth.
match. I am very happy. The reason, okay, so I realized that all the cards for this, I'll post this deck list because I love this deck. This is the two cards that were basically I was not able to play from the traditional tournament deck. To be fair, one of them is very important, and it is banned because someone banned Colossal Fighter. And that's an important card in this deck because, spoiler,
Oops.
all of the heroes are warriors.
Yeah, you can do dumb loopy stuff.
It's
It's
banned
not even for loops, it's just
banned
straight back.
Hey, it's banned
Omega,
for
what
things
do
that
you-
aren't your fault.
What do you semifinalist losers get?
Alice.
Because I've never been here.
You do get a.
Yeah, you
spin
don't
on
get a
the wheel.
ban, but you get a wheel spin.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What's 60%
That's,
on the final round? Is that
Wheel.
rate
This is my deck.
in
Uh,
final round?
The side deck is
nothing
honestly.
for there's nothing for finals. All I get is the
The side
satisfaction
deck
that
is
I
hilarious.
went all the way to. Me and Dallas got all the way to the finals and went toe to toe, hero to hero. Is what
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm saying on.
Yes.
I'm going to start the recording, and we're just going to go. I have the schedule open. That's not correct.
Yeah.
We're looking at the ban list today because we're banning things. We're banning cards. Cards have to be banned. And since some
wanna
people have
ban
no
zero.
idea what they're doing, Loth, we start with you. You, Loth, what card do you want to ban? Type it to me. He's making puns, audience at home. He's making bad puns. Yeah, it's Allure. It's Allure of Darkness. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
That goes above Ally of Just Disaster.
I think that's also probably a card that will go to 1.
Yeah, we will see in a couple
I'd be
weeks.
fine with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I do believe Allure has been. I don't know if it's ever been banned, but I think it has been limited and,
Yeah.
and semi-limited in real life.
It's like Lonefire.
It's a spicy boy. It's a spicy card, and several people have multiples. And fuck you, we're not trading them.
No, I understand.
Because
Yeah.
consistency is good. But for now, we.
Yeah.
Well, no, you just don't. You don't act. Loth is saying in our text chat here. It has the banish it, discard, but if you run it in dark decks, there's practically no downside. I mean, the thing is just you don't activate Allure like a dumbass. You know,
The thing
blind.
is-
The reason why we always call out a blind Allure.
It's a card that is bad on a top deck. Is about the biggest downside of the card.
Yeah.
But okay, that means if we're going in that order, next, David, do you have a
Yeah.
card you would like to ban?
So, my ban is going to be Bottomless Trap Hole.
All right.
I don't know if it will stay there,
Don't forget called for this.
but I
alright.
think I've been using it for a long time. I'd like to see a couple. I'd like to see us run a couple matches without it,
That was a deciding factor in multiple games.
Yes,
and it has been the deciding factor in a lot of previous games.
I guess I just play Compulse. I don't know what to replace it with.
Yeah.
Compulse.
Compulse works
I mean-
if you have enough compulses to replace your bottomlesses.
And if you
Push
don't,
it
come
to.
see me after class.
Well, I only
yeah,
own
I
one
might-
compulse, so we may have to talk.
I own
I
7.
have 2.
Oh, yeah. Dallas, you
Come
have
see
I'm
me after
full up
class.
on bottomlesses. I've never been full up on compulses. Compulse is a good
I'm
choice.
the opposite. I have 2 bottomless and 7 compulse.
The problem is Compulse in some cases doesn't actually solve the problem, but yeah.
I mean, it depends on the context.
It's very rarely a bad idea, though. At least in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! I will say.
We'll see how everything shakes out. You know.
There's this summoning mechanic called pendulum summoning that renders compulse nearly useless for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
honestly, bottomless is not useless in that case because it's
No.
monsters.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
nukes the board.
That'll probably be a big boy time when bottomless is gonna bounce back and forth on our list for a while. But okay, that leads us back to X. You are last in the list.
So I lost to 0, but I don't want to ban it because I feel like Omega will actually murder me.
Man,
yeah, I don't give a shit.
honestly, if you
I mean, like
Zero is a good card.
I would like to
It's a good
say,
ban.
currently
Robertson is gonna be
neither
the
of the
idea.
bans that have been banned have hit either of the decks in
well,
finals very
that's not
seriously.
true. That's not true.
No.
I was running 2 bottomless.
Yeah, but I don't think that's very serious for you, right?
I feel like I need to get rid of 0 because if you didn't, I would not have to have like played around it. and actually
Honestly, if you get rid of 0, it's an understandable ban. I will probably petition for it to come back on the limited list, but I can't. I won the tournament with the 0 deck. I can't really complain.
It's also because
two Ab-Zero decks went to finals. That is a legitimate target.
Okay, because it's like I can't think of anything else, and it's what I lost to directly.
It's fair. Like I make fun of you for stupid bans occasionally. This is not one of those times.
No, this 0 is good.
So you went to lock in Elemental Hero Absolute Zero?
Yeah, let's get rid of it. I just because it feels like it didn't do it like that, but that's to my brain because it's like my brain assorts things that Omega likes as not bad things.
Here's the thing. Weirdly enough, Zero did not come into much consequence for me specifically in a lot of my games, but that is not through intention of my deck. That was just through weird Yu-Gi-Oh!
And I think in all of our matches, Ab-Zero got summoned at least once.
I guess I'm gonna ban Gaia, but I feel like 0 actually is.
That would not be a smart one. That would I know Gaia technically had some bigger swings. Gaia's not the best elemental hero to ban there.
Gaia was a good tech card against very specifically Blackwing Armor Master.
Yeah,
and that's literally it.
Or I think some of my other cards, but yeah.
No,
it did kill my Psychic Nightmare to pieces.
No, it's a fair ban. Like. 0 is a fair ban because
so
honestly,
zero takes a little timeout. Allure goes on the timeout list. We've got we've got a couple more weeks. So this was week 37. So we got 38, 39, and 40 technically. So we're still pretty early in the banning phase. We'll see how things.
And honestly, I'm kind of glad 0 got banned now because Mass Change comes out next set.
Yeah.
Or 2 sets from now.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Does that make it extra easy to do?
Well, if you have Acid, who is Acid?
Well, no, it's not Acid. It's not Acid.
It leads to it absolutely is Acid because.
Well, no, Acid doesn't come out for like a couple of sets. It's
okay.
The one because the first water one, which comes out in the first set, and you can still use with 0 to trigger it, but it's not as good. Is Vapor, which just triggers 0.
But still, we are about to hit a phase when hero decks pivot to masked heroes, which is a whole different motherfucker.
Yeah, honestly, they don't.
Basically, so Kamen Riders dominated the format, huh?
No, they don't become meta until
they don't become meta until Acid and other shenanigans. But they do start actually doing
Acid
shit.
is what starts it. The problem is the meta was already used to dealing with heroes' particular brand because. It had just come off a meta that was predominantly Machina Lightsworn Blackwings, which are all Swarm decks.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll be able to come back with that. Eventually, I'll be able to come back. Eventually, be able to do cool things and win something.
Yeah.
But all right,
I
think that's everything we got. We will see you guys next time for our next week.
Are you ready for Are you ready for another Dallas 4-peat? Because it's gonna happen.
Well, it is approaching the end of a season, so we'll see.
Yeah. No, I'm really good at season transitions. Remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I'm doing miles better than I was in GX. Holy shit.
That's true.
I have two tournament wins in 5Ds, and I got to another finals with an E-Hero deck.
No offense, Omega. You did shit in GX.
I was bad. I was very bad. It was me and Loth sucking it up.
To be fair, I was bad in most of Duel Monsters.
So we'll see how things shake out. Currently, Robin is bad, but one of these days, Robin is not going to be bad, and then it's going to be bad for us.
I say Robin had probably one of, if not the strongest deck in our format. I just also had a very strong deck.
You might be a
jobber,
I don't think any of our decks this week were particularly weak.
Axe is blocked again, and I'm actually going to server mute him. I'm sick of this guy right now. I'm really sick of this.
I need to actually have a conversation with you about things, but okay.
That's really too bad.
All right, we're gonna call it. We're gonna cut it before we get any deeper because I gotta edit this sometime.
I actually need to have a conversation.